internet. I hope you're
There
all
it is.
good. Here I am.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
That's ironic. Yeah. Because I just said, I don't think Adam's going to be on.
No, I said I was. I had
Yeah.
had some friends over. We've been doing some things for their wedding.
Oh, nice.
Not marrying or anything like that. Nothing quite so mad.
Are we joining your game?
Yeah. Let's see where we're at then. So we just delivered a rocket, and then I ran out of. No, the hell we do next. So, ground. Oh yes. Discover something or other. That was it. Discover. Explore. Top secret.
Izar, do you have a Zeke?
Yep.
You've got your own one, yeah?
Yep.
Well, I'll leave that one there. I was going to say otherwise I can bring that one with me.
Deliver to the fuel tank with 2 large pipes. That's always fun. Things to the substation. Oh wow. There's a garage. We should probably fix the garage, shouldn't we?
That's a great plan, you know.
2 metal rolls, 4 small pipes, 3 bricks, 2 concrete blocks, and access
And a
to your
partridge and a
location.
pear tree.
No, just access to the location.
Access to the location.
That's much better. Where am I? I've just realised I wasn't where I thought we were. And then in Northern Aegis, there was...
You're not at home?
No, I wasn't. I was in the Cosmodrome rather than... And then we're also trying to do... No.
The Cha-Cha. You know what? I need some food or some snacks or some biscuits or something. I'll be back in a minute. I'm loading in there.
Wait, before you go, in the
Yes,
song
sir?
12 Days of Christmas, do the gifts build up cumulatively so that you just end up with...
You end up with
Like-
12 partridges in a pear tree
Practically
and 22
24, yeah, 22, yeah,
menning,
that's
whatever
it,
it's called.
and so on. Or not.
Discuss.
Why is the trailer store flashing at me?
Please buy a trailer.
Because it's Randy.
Right, there are very few. So I am going to head out, down, fuel. Oh, thank goodness I'm not towing anything this week, so it should be easy. Then head to here, grab whatever the hell that is. Oh, it's a log trailer, that's not very useful at all. Damn it.
I'm gonna go and look for that food stuff.
I am going to. I guess I will recover my zipperoonie. Right, so now I've got a saddle high right now, I think, so I should pop a flatbed on. Flatbed. Cables everywhere here. There we go. And then there is a semi-trailer. Oh, that's a semi. That's no good. Actually, no. Let me take that one then. Customize saddle. Oh.
You're doing which mission?
It's saddle. Oh, I can just drive it over there. I don't think this one can do a saddle. I think it's going to only do special missions. Where's tab on anything?
Oh, you're doing Solid Rockway.
Back in action.
I have food.
Deliver to the garage in Sherman Cohen-Menes. Which gets us access to a garage there. So I don't think I can take this one. think I can only do a saddle high, which I don't think takes this kind of trailer. But quite frankly, I wish that they were called something special, like special saddle or something. It was really obvious.
What trailer are you trying to take?
This semi, but I don't think I can take it on the Zik.
I can grab a truck which can. Should I take?
Well, I can too, but I was trying to work out if I can make it. But I think a saddle high is the wrong type of thing, isn't it?
How low you're looking for?
I think so, yeah.
I can do.
And we can also
What trailer is it? What trailer is it you're taking?
Oh, no, there's this one here. It's just here.
Oh, okay. Oh, that should be fine.
Oh no, that's a saddle. Yeah, it's not. That requires a saddle low, which you can't put on the Zik.
I take ice tyres or mud tyres.
On
My truck.
which truck is that?
The International Paystar 5600, whatever it is, weighs.
If you take ice tyres, I can pretty much do anything apart from ice.
Yeah.
So if you do that, are you going to take my trailer with you then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shall I bring fuel or shall I just bring myself?
The fuel's what I can't take.
Can I can bring a big thing of fuel or a little thing of fuel? What would you like? Actually, I can't. Yeah, big thing of fuel or little thing of fuel? Which would you like? Bring a big thing of fuel, but that makes me less of a tower.
Yeah, take a small thing of fuel. We shouldn't have. Yeah, actually, to be honest, big thing of fuel is probably going to be wise. So I've got the halfway house tyres, by the way. I've got the ones where the outer ones are chains, and I can put full ice tyres on, but this is probably.
Yeah, I don't think we need it.
Fine. No.
Anyway, so there's a trailer just to your left.
This one.
Yeah, that's
Yeah?
the one. Yeah.
Check this out. This is pretty cool. So I've got the maintenance body on it. So I've got repair and wheels.
So we should just head straight to Chulmansgok and then see how it goes. But we've not really been there. What's the best route? Oh. Let's see. I think there might not be a best route, merely a route. Right, so I've plotted a route to the fuel station, and then from there it should be quite straightforward. Are you right there, Izzard? You're not compensating for anything?
Compensating for you.
Hey, that was uncalled for. What did I say about you?
Oh, you set him up.
We shouldn't do that. I've run out of suits now, Malcolm, and I was going to watch Lucifer, but only seasons 5 and 6 are on Netflix, and not the first 4, so that doesn't seem to make any sense. So I won't be watching it. Well, unless I download it or work out it's on Amazon or something. You are so not bringing that trailer.
This is doomed to failure, isn't it?
Well, I did bring the rocket this way, and it was the same vehicle you've got, and obviously, you know, it had a rocket on the back of it, and you don't. So we should be alright. You seem to have stopped moving. Ah, oh, damn it! You uncaught yourself. Careful of that lamppost. How are we anyway? Did you all enjoyed your Saturday? Has it been sunny there?
I don't like that really hot weather.
Tomorrow it's really like
spring and autumn.
24, so I'm gonna see if I can spend a bit of time outside in my hammock. Might stream my Xbox to it. Yeah, No Man's Sky is very good on the streaming, but it uses almost a bit too much CPU time, so there's not much left. SnowRunner, on the other hand, is absolutely brilliant because it's so slow paced. The encoding looks fabulous on it. So I'm just going to park here, just out of this big hole, and watch and see who falls over.
Yeah, which is the reason I was able to just about play it okay on my Mac, translating x86 and running a Windows VM. So basically, fairly crappy frame rate because it's SnowRunner. It was alright.
Yeah.
It's much nicer having fast frame rate, especially when you're spinning the camera around.
Yeah, it's one of those that there are techniques to you don't have to re-render it when you're just spinning the camera. You can get away with some tricks, but not many games use them, which is a shame. So this is what the Xbox is doing with its temporal injection, where it's recalculating a new frame in between or extrapolating rather. So it's all of the advantages of motion smoothing on the television, but with none of the disadvantages of that. Incidentally, if ever you're watching Twitch or something similar on your television, turn on motion smoothing. It really, really, really helps. So you can watch 30 frames a second YouTube videos of games, and they look like 60.
All right, I got Chivalry 2 earlier.
Which one's? No, I'm getting that and For Honor mixed up.
It's like a medieval battle game, like first person swinging big axes and parrying and.
Oh, careful of the dip on the right. Is that free to play, or is that free on Epic, or did you just going wild on your spending spree?
The latter.
Well, I had a couple of friends over today, and I got my projector and the motion rig got good workout, and even in daylight the projector is still pretty freaking good, so I am extremely happy. I can't wait to use it at night. I haven't done so yet.
Does it make sense to say the latter when someone's just giving you 3 options?
Yeah. Would you like eggs,
So
bacon,
how do you specify the middle one?
Would you like eggs, bacon, or the kick in the face? You go, well, not the latter one. I'd like the penultimate one.
Penultimate, alright, what about 4?
You still do penultimate.
No, what if you want the second of 4 options?
Oh, I don't know what 1 for 1 for last is. Is that a real word? Oh. No, there isn't. Ooh. Yes, it is a word. Anti-penultimate, as in next to, yeah, and like anti-chamber, not as in antimatter.
Right. I'll slip that into a sentence at work next week. Just wait for someone to offer me 4 things and hope I want the second one.
The thing is, I think the correct thing you say there is the second one. It's more like when you have 1,000 ideas and you want 998.
Yeah, but reverting to English is way too easy.
But you really have to type it, otherwise someone will think you mean A-N-T-I, not A-N-T-E.
And A-N-T-E, like anteater.
Like anti-shaper. What? Well, yes, like anteater.
Anteater. It's an anteater next to a ter. Right?
Anteater. Yeah, it's before an ater. It's like the word homeowner has the word meow in it.
And the word advertisement has the word semen in it. What's your point?
Doesn't it have semen between the tits? That's the joke. You can't just do half the joke.
So I didn't know it was a joke.
Yeah. Advertisement has semen between the tits.
Okay. So does horseman?
What?
Horsemen have semen in them?
Yeah, advertisements. There you go. Yes, I went to pick up my motorbike today with my friend, and he's Australian. So I was like, horses. And they don't really have horses in the Australia like they do here. So they don't have that where they just point at horses and say the word horses. which is odd.
What do they do? Do they go, what the hell's
Sorry
happened
to
to that
mention my
kangaroo?
And we don't do that in England either. We don't go horses.
What?
Speak for yourself. I've never passed a horse without pointing at it and saying horse.
When I'm on my
It's just
motorbike,
so fun.
when I'm on my motorbike and people are following me and I don't have head communication, I will don't go in that hole. I will point at the horses. You don't say horses when you pass a horse. What sort of?
No.
There are conventions for being British, sir.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
when you go past a
I'm
field
not,
full
not, sure,
of
not sure about
lambs,
you, but,
shout
but
mint
I live in the countryside.
Yeah. Or you go, sheep.
Meh.
No, you wouldn't even say that. Okay, look.
From
Mutton.
now on,
Oh, look,
every time I
beef.
go past, I am going to stop and send you a picture and just say horses. A picture of horses.
Do it. I will
What?
get enjoyment from
Wait till
that.
we get a barnyard in Farming Simulator. If you dare not to join us in Farming Sim,
Oh
I
my
will
God.
ring you and just go horses and hang up again.
There's a film, and one of my colleagues loves this film. I can't remember the name of it, but
Human
there's
centipede?
a couple. Whenever they get like a letter or something, the mailman just runs around the house and goes message like that, and he's forever saying that whenever if he grabs the post, the message.
Message
Just
for you,
reminds me of
sir.
that. Literally call him up and just be like horses, and then put the
That's
phone
just
down.
reminded me of a DOS game called Castles, which came on floppy disks and had some. When you got a message, it was delivered by a messenger, but you get a little postage stamp size black and white. I'm going to use the word video in the corner of the screen, and someone will go message for you, sir.
Was
One
it
of the
just-
few bits of voice in the game.
Was it just nicked out of Monty Python?
Probably, yeah.
I think I did mention recently my projector came with a 1.2 gigabyte firmware patch, and I actually had a look. Like I've installed it. It actually comes with the end of an episode of Frasier on the projector that then plays you going, let's get the volume right. It's like, what? I also pressed the wrong button, and Samsung offers you free television with hundreds of channels as part of your high-end Samsung device. It just starts to stream on my beautiful 4K laser projector, shitty quality television at me. Like, yeah, brilliant. Okay,
So what make is it?
Samsung.
Oh,
Okay.
your projector.
Yeah,
What, that includes an
And may I ask
episode of
what's that
Friends?
cost?
Sorry, I
Like,
was
Fraser.
only half listening.
it includes the end of an episode of Frasier. Basically, you get the end of an episode of Frasier, a couple of punchlines, and then the credits. And it's like, let's get your volume right. And then it's like, hey, do you want to watch more television? Sign up. And then it's like, hey,
Oh,
do you want Amazon
so it's
Prime?
licensed
Sign up in
then.
30 seconds. Oh yeah, they didn't illegally just like slap the end of an episode of Frasier on there.
But that's the thing they chose to entice people to
Yep,
buy.
yep.
Oh. Well, it's not a bad show. Just
But maybe it was
interesting.
cheap. I don't know.
I've never probably seen Fraser. I've seen the odd episode.
I guess thinking about it, it's possible it just randomly hopped onto Samsung TV at that point, picked a random episode, and that's what it happened to be playing. Thinking about it,
So, Snow is my nemesis at the moment. I'm okay getting over that bit.
Nemesis.
says.
Hold on, let's wait for Malcolm a sec. Nemesis.
MSI?
Let me fill you up.
Glug, 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 glug.
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm good. I'm good.
Continue.
The first bit I've been slower than Zeke in. Oh my god, that trailer. It's jiggling.
Every day I'm jiggling.
Yeah, Adam.
Yep.
Adam, have you seen this truck before, the one I'm driving?
To be honest, most of these trucks do blur into just a much of a muchness for me.
Yeah.
Some trucks are different, but mostly they're all trucks. This one looks different. It's got 8 wheels.
This one's got 10.
Well, then it looks different.
Sorry, no, I'm incorrect. It's got 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 wheels at the moment.
Do any of you speak foreign?
Yes.
Good. What is como le puede descargar GNN? I think he's like. Oh,
I don't speak that foreign.
I think. Let me just translate. I think he's asked me what. How can I download it to tell me?
What was that on Twitch?
Yeah.
But the where's the message he wrote?
Where can I download it? I thought descarga might be slow,
Just
but I assume that means downloading. foreign jibber jabber. I don't hold with other languages.
I think Donde
French?
is Spanish. No, Donde is Spanish, I think.
Right, but he didn't say
I
Donde.
thought download.
Is it Donde?
If it's French, I thought download was like télécharger or something.
What did you say?
Might be.
What did he say, sorry?
Como la puedo descargar gianami?
Como as in como tu te fa is French, so I'm guessing French.
Well, hold on.
That's as far as I'm
Okay.
able to get.
It's not French, it's Spanish, and he asked, how can I download it to tell me?
Huh.
I think he's asking how to download SnowRunner, which is a bit of a weird fucking thing to join a YouTube channel and ask.
That's what
YouTube.
it says if you translate what he said from Spanish into English. But what if he's actually speaking French and you've translated his French from Spanish into English? Ah.
What happens if he's not even real? What happens if
Like a
Malcolm
bird.
drives around with his headlights off? What's that, Malcolm? No, what? No, Malcolm, turn your headlights on. That's better.
Daytime. I did have my headlights on for ages.
Oh.
And then you said something about what happens if you had to drive around with the mods, we turned it off. Right. Yeah, you guys are good at the mud bit. I'm good at the
Oh,
nice
do you,
bit.
do you,
Yeah,
want,
I
if you
think
need
I'm
a
out now.
tug, do you need a tug?
No,
I'm
I
alright,
just
I'm alright.
I accidentally
you,
put it into
him.
neutral when I sounded the horn.
Yeah, not you, because we've also got Malcolm. Malcolm the Struggler, we call him.
Wow.
What?
I'm not the one that normally struggles. Normally that's you. Normally the whole point of us being in this game is to pull you out of the mud.
You're saying I'm a stick in the
find
mud?
when I have all the graphical options on absolute maximum,
Stick in the mud,
that
Adam.
changing between the cab view and external view sometimes hangs for a second.
And I'm just seeing what's available at the town storage. There are bricks available at the town storage, but we won't be able to get any more. So shall we leave them and come back to them? I don't know what we need.
We need 3 bricks. What have I got at the back of this?
Yeah, but there's the I don't know what's coming up because I funny thing we need to fix a bridge.
What is on the back of this thing that I'm towing?
I don't know.
You're tracking the mission on the top right of your screen, right?
Yeah, but I don't. I think we can't get to it without going through a bridge, which will also need fixing. We haven't really done Chernomakemenens, but we do want the
Sorry. What was that?
Chernokamensk.
I'm gonna have a look at this. Where is it? It's supposed to name of the place on the map.
It's the third. It's the map. The map's called Chernokamensk.
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 Yeah.
I will now go to the one place capitalism has not corrupted.
Adam, I have a fuel edge problem.
Spies. You have a what problem?
A fuel edge.
Oh, then I'll wait here for you.
I am on 30 liters.
You're dry. 30
Nearly.
liters. How the? What are you
Yeah.
doing? Drinking it?
180. I mean, I'm the only one who's actually towing anything here.
That doesn't affect your fuel.
If he was drinking it, it would only have gone down by about half a litre and then he'd be full.
20. Oh my god, it hit 30. 30 usage.
Oh, 30 uses. I think you had 30 left.
30. No, I do now. I've got 17 left now. Yeah.
So do you want to just get in front so I can put it in him?
15. Adam, have you got something to put in me?
Oh, yes. Do you know where I have something to put in you?
Where do you have something to put in me?
Russia.
In
Russia.
Russia.
This is why they have an
Russia.
epilepsy warning.
Oh my god, you have a tiny fuel tank. Okay. Let's go.
Tiny fuel tank and big usage.
Enough of your mum.
I'm going to hug the left-hand side here so you can come past on the right if you want.
Okay, I am flooring it. Maximum speed.
Adam, this truck is basically the twin steer, but upgraded.
Upgraded
With
to,
an extra set of...
to leak fuel.
Yes, it's got an extra set of wheels in the centre so it doesn't reach down as much, and you can change all of the instead of just having a flatbed on the back of it, you actually get options.
Okay, cool. Well,
But yeah, it's nice.
bridge coming up.
Daytime, nighttime.
It's so weird how this game you can just make time change in single player.
Oh,
Just
it's great.
whatever.
Truck's doing all right, you know. I'm quite impressed with it. Oh my god,
I'm
that
not
trailer
very
is
impressed
jigging
with.
over
Yeah, I was watching that.
the... It's just going boing. There you go.
That's fuel, isn't it? Okay, so this turning was quite fun before. So I'm going to get on the inside. Yeah, it's not you I'm worried about. It's the length of size.
Wobble ass here.
It's wobble arse, yes. It would help, Si, if you were dragging the truck along on its trail along on its wheels and not its skids. I suspect might not be the same for you, but it's not very synchronized.
Oh, do you want me to reverse?
No, it's okay.
Yeah, it's all right on my screen, Adam.
The wheels aren't in the air.
Oh, yeah,
it's balancing on the pole.
Yeah. Oh no, you're right. No, you're right.
Which is probably not what it's doing on side screen. And so
Right.
if you do fall in today, Si, it's Top Gear rules, just so you know.
Meaning what?
Leave a man behind.
Yeah.
On your screen, are the like the support legs raised up?
Yep.
Okay, because on my screen they're lowered, so you're just dragging.
Yeah,
So that's
they're lowered on mine
so
too.
That's why.
Okay, continue.
That's why we get network. I was waiting here so you can go around me because if it starts to slip to the left, because you need to go
Oh, I see.
super wide on my
I
left.
presume you mean.
You want to
Yeah,
go as wide as you
presume
can on my
it
left.
slips to the right. Yeah, you mean the right.
Yeah, stage left. Yeah, so this is what
It
happens.
tips to the right.
It tips to your right, yes. This is why we get network sync issues because on the side
My
screen.
right is your right.
Yeah, but
Oh
camera
my
left.
god.
I think you're all right.
What's that bridge? No, just seeing where the bridge is.
How about you, Malcolm? Now you look good.
I'll be fine.
Okay, so our next stop is a fuel depot.
Oh,
So Malcolm can fix up his petrol tank.
there's nothing wrong with my petrol tank.
I think if one there is, I think it's got a hole in it. I mean,
What?
in
I've
it-
used 40 litres. I've used 40 litres since since
Oh, wow.
we
that
you
physics.
filled me up, Buttercup.
Fill me up, buttercup, with diesel juice.
Diesel
what
juice,
melody
diesel
was
juice,
that?
diesel juice.
What?
I said diesel juice, diesel juice, diesel juice.
For his time.
It's an 80s reference.
No, I wasn't around then.
Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
born in 1990.
Only as a sperm.
The milkman sperm.
So it's a bit icy here.
I see.
So
Right.
I'm
I've
here
got ice
as
ties.
I'm here as a tug target.
A hug target.
Yeah.
I've always thought of you as a tug target.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Although, you know, I would have appreciated more than that. Not knowing.
I'm not sure how any of this is going to go, but we'll try.
Stand by. Technical difficulties.
Yeah, we can
Namely,
see.
I can't turn left.
I'm coming back down.
No, it's okay. Well, okay. Yeah, might need you to come into range.
I'm
Go on,
into
Let's try. Oh, handbrake off.
That helps. Not always. Sometimes it's a good idea to have handbrake on, like when you're parked.
And
Get off.
when,
No, you don't need to use, but that means they're there. But you don't need to tug it unless you need it.
right.
I know, but it hurts my ego. Okay, now. No, why is it tugging with? Why is it tugging with the back of my cab? Stupid game.
I've got it. I can manually attach. There we go.
That's probably just doing all kinds of wonky physics.
Yeah, it's the legs. It's the legs not synchronizing.
Well, the whole thing's like shifting and rotating as well.
Yeah, because the legs aren't synchronizing, which means that what you see is not what Si sees. I'm gonna pull hard left, hard to the right here and stop a second. How are we doing, Malcolm? Are you gonna need me to come back and?
Oh no, that's easy. Yeah, no problem with that at all. I'm stopped here with the engine off.
I like the
running.
way you said it's easy and you're actually only halfway around it. But okay.
Oh, it's easy.
No, sorry, he says he doesn't need
No
our help.
problem.
Let's go. Let's just. I'm gonna just wreck this lake so you can't drive over it. Shut you up.
Oh,
Just-
that
just
I'll
gonna-
probably have problems with.
No, it's alright. Broken it all up for you.
Oh.
Just smash the whole
Oh,
lake
I've
up.
got snow problems. Maybe.
No, I've gone. You said you didn't need my help. I've left. I'm now on the moon. Jeff.
Maybe. Walking on the moon. I'm good.
Wow. Oh, I unlocked the battle bus, by the way. I'm so looking forward to that in Wreckfest. So it's a short bus, which you should probably I know what that is, but it's got
Can you
snowplow on
wait
the
a
front.
second, please?
Yeah.
So if I'm going to need anyone, I'm going to need you right about there. Let's see how I can get if I can get through this.
So you remember the short bus, Malcolm, you went to school in?
Yeah. I didn't go to school. Joke's on you. There you go, Si. Thank you very much.
I think that was as good of a comeback as you thought. Anyway, it's a short bus, but it's got a snowplow on the front, so it's going to be awesome for head-on rams in Wreckfest. I can't wait.
I never went on the school bus. I just walked or cycled or got left.
So, as I said, you were on the short bus at school. Do you even know what the short bus is?
No.
It's an Americanism.
Hey Siri, what's the short bus?
Okay, I found this on the web for what's the short ass.
No, the short ass. What the fuck? I give up. You're
Yeah,
sat.
That's Siri in a nutshell.
The short ass.
You've got a male voice for your Siri. That's not right.
I miss the old voice because the old voice was one that Pendulum used on their albums.
Fuck it. It's drum and bass.
Yeah,
I
that was
lied. What
the
you
old
gonna
Siri,
do?
and then they replaced it with a different Siri, which sounded exactly like my mate, and I didn't like that.
I thought it sounded like Q from.
John Delancey.
No, isn't it Ben Willenstall or something? He's
Oh.
called the
New Q.
new Q.
You said
Yeah.
something about fuel earlier.
Wait a minute, I'm going to go backwards.
Oh, fuel station.
Okay, I've got you. You can tow yourself around.
No, I'm stuck on something.
I don't know what you're stuck on, but I can assist. Oh, you're about to ram into me. Do you want me to move backwards?
I only needed to go back a little bit, I think. Oh, it might have been this thing in front of me actually. It's might have just been clipping that.
No, I think you're stuck on that
stump.
rock. You just need to be yanked over.
Go on then,
Cut-
give it a bash.
Touch me.
I enjoyed Farming Simulator yesterday.
Yeah.
I was getting a bit annoyed at the fact that we just had shit tools really for what we were trying to do, what we
Yeah.
were trying to achieve
Right.
at that point.
Some physical thing has got.
Yeah, so I need
Let
to.
me just do it all.
Yeah. Let
I mean,
me.
you-
Do you want me to
Check
try
with
and
my
touch from the
camera.
other end?
No, hang on, I'm just having a look around. I'm doing a survey with my camera.
Yeah. So next
See
time,
what's-
Malcolm, what we're gonna do is we're gonna sell that and we're gonna get a wood chipper and we're gonna fucking chop the trees down in small bits and wood chip them. Because Jay and Esmir are quite correctly saying we make more money through handing in trees. I'm like, we do, but it takes fucking hours with this equipment. So I want to make more
Well, this is
less
the
money
thing.
now rather than more money tomorrow.
See, I didn't really have a problem picking up the logs. I had a problem putting them in the fucking trailer.
Yeah.
To be
Because we
brutally honest.
should have
So,
got
I
a
mean-
telehandler, not a skid steer.
Yeah, you say that.
Or
I mean,
we should have used the smaller trailer because we were doing fine on that one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but I think we're trying to run before we can walk a little bit. I think Esmir and Jay have played it a lot more and they used the much better gear.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'd like to try a lot more of. Is
I was like,
basically
then I grabbed at your front.
trying that kind of gear. 'Cause I enjoyed it. I had good fun.
It's good. It's nice and relaxing, isn't it?
Yeah,
Mostly.
ish.
Like unlike this game's relaxing sort of, but SnowRunner, I certainly. It's like combine harvesting. The point was there, not that we're making a lot of money, but we're making a lot of money, some money right now. Hulk pole!
What is happening up there?
Most of Si's wheels aren't touching the ground anymore. I think.
Oh, maybe that was the problem then.
I think I need to pull you this way a bit more.
Adam, wrap your winch around a tree first and then pull.
That's yeah. I'll just do tackle blocks.
Yeah.
Oh, I know I can try. Hang on, let me try something else here.
Do you mean snatch blocks?
Whatever. Snatch and tackle. Malcolm, you just let go, and I just got shot off at. Like you just let go of the wind, and he shot the bloody cliff.
Oh well.
I just saw that. I heard you say it, and I was like, "Oh, I'm ready to watch this." And then literally, as that happened, yeah, hilarious.
Malcolm, can you rotate the back of size trailer to the right? It's right.
Yeah,
you're
probably.
Right.
Well, I could do that myself.
You can't. You need to rotate it without moving forwards or backwards. I think you need to go around that way. Oh, because you can winch at the back of the. Do you have a winch point at the back of the trailer?
I've got
Yeah,
millions of winch points.
Ooh.
Absolutely millions of them.
Literally millions of winch points.
Yeah.
Literally millions.
Yeah, you know what literally means?
I do.
It means not literally.
I literally don't know what you mean.
Stand by.
I need to look up the definition of literally because it still upsets me that that's actually a thing.
I know. But it's always been a thing. That it's not a recent change. Shakespeare
In a literal
used
manner
it.
of sense, in a literal manner or sense, exactly. Okay, and what is the definition of literal? Taking words in their usual or most basic sense without metaphor or exaggeration.
And what's the other definition of it?
So the informal one is informal. We're too formal here. Informal definition for peasants is used for emphasis when while not being literally true.
Yeah.
I was literally blown away by the response I got. Is the example.
I literally exploded.
Well, that might be true. Let me try and pull you at a better angle, like more straight and less sideways.
Okay, go for it.
Who moved to the garage and caused the drone?
It's an open game.
Well, while you guys are doing that, I'm going to find out what he's doing. Kazma drone.
It might, but you might have to release your trailer and then pull the trailer through and then reattach it.
Okay.
But what if you're going to?
Sorry.
I'm literally on a cliff.
Meaning you're not on a cliff.
I am.
Oh, that's funny.
What
You are.
What I am absolutely. I am really genuinely on the cliff. I'm totally and utterly on this cliff.
Do you need help? Or are you okay?
No, I'm okay, but if I'd gone forward another 2 feet, I'd have fallen off the cliff. Malcolm, can you give top size trailer?
Oh, don't do anything. Don't do anything.
You've been here for
do
10
something.
minutes now, by the way.
Okay. Could you give it a push, please?
Yes, I can give it a push.
I like that because you're like, don't do anything, and then all of a sudden you winch, and then nothing happened when you started to winch.
Well, because its legs are wedged behind things,
Yeah.
so this should be interesting.
I literally can't.
Yeah, I can see the issue now is that the support legs are wedging on the ground.
I can try and wedge myself inside it, not inside, but to the side of it.
I'm gonna try attaching it again, seeing if it frees itself up.
It
I
will
did
jiggle.
nudge it. Oh,
Right, the support legs have gone up.
I wish they had on my screen.
they haven't on my screen here.
Right, just
Would you like me
wedges
to help
as
by
if the
pushing or
support
not,
legs are
or-
stuck down. Yeah, well, if you could try. Okay, I tell you what, I'm going to detach. Sorry, Adam. I'm going to detach the trailer and just drive out the way for a minute, and then see what you two can do.
I think it's worse for us because
Yeah,
the legs
just
are,
blocked.
the legs are down now.
Well, you can't even get that trailer on your truck, can you, Adam?
No, I wasn't gonna.
And I'm stuck behind it. It's not really helpful.
Maybe we should just reverse quite a long way and take a run up.
You know that mountain pass? I'm just going to put a fucking trailer in it. Just block
Oh.
it off for every one of you.
Do that again.
It's not the legs that are stopping it. I think it's something at the back. I think the rear axles might be jammed on something.
To be fair, I can pull it backwards if you want.
There we go.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, speed and power. There you go. Look, I pretty much lined up.
Left a bit, left a bit, left a bit.
I think that's as good as it's going to get.
It's like something out of You Bet.
Who was that? Matthew? Kelly? Kelly. I was like, Broderick? No. The one with the hair? No. Then I realised that was Pat
Face
Sharp.
of some kind. It was a whole lot of fun. Fun for everyone.
Did I tell you I met Pat Sharp?
Yes, every stream.
That's not true.
Literally every stream.
That's not literally. It's not
Yeah, literally every
What?
stream.
What the hell?
Well,
Wow. I wasn't even in the menu. The trailer just detached from me.
were you in the menu?
No.
Figuratively or literally? 2 seconds. I'll be taking
That's
a...
very
Lost
impressive.
the trailer.
Well, the trailer's just detached from me.
So, Jay, sorry, Izzard, if you take a left here and park at the garage, the fuel station, I'll get out your way.
Never seen that happen before. So weird, and now it's lost. Wow.
I'm coming, shut your face.
That's how your face.
What's the matter, you?
Yeah,
Hey.
I was wondering, that's pretty for Malcolm's time as well.
Very much.
It's a not so bad, it's a nicer place.
Shut up in your face.
Was that racist?
No,
I don't
no,
know.
No.
Honestly, I do not agree with casual racism. It's ranked racism or nothing for me.
I'm about to lose this load.
I don't think we care. I don't even know what's
Sounds
in
like
it.
something out of a porno.
Bow, chicka, wow,
Oh.
wow.
Oh.
Is that bricks? Concrete? I can't even tell what that is.
No idea. But I've saved it. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. Right. At that point, then, what I do is I just do this.
Nah, see, I did it better than you because I shouted speed and power as I did it.
Come on, Malcolm. You've been there for 20 minutes now.
Yeah, why were you just waiting there for us?
Not for 20 minutes. Come on, trailer. You can get on the right wheels. If I just keep dragging you, eventually you'll right yourself. This is how it works. Don't act like it's not. We all know it is. We're going left here.
We are going left, yeah. Your trailer's on its
Oh.
side.
No shit, Sherlock.
Welcome.
Is it? Is it? Is it, Adam?
It will be if you don't shut your face.
Shut your face. Oh, it's about to become on that side again.
Now, come
Very
up,
soon.
come up close and I will fill you up.
Wait. Oh. What's going on here, game?
I now see why Tad said that the vehicle you're driving has a fuel tank the size of a thimble.
Right, let's just do it this way.
Yeah, the legs are up, down for me on this one as well.
Oh, they are half up. They shouldn't be, though.
Well, that might be as high up as they go. I mean, the silly thing is,
they go higher than that because you can get the trailer underneath it.
Can't stop messing about.
Now, I promise not to go on about it, but now I've had it a couple of weeks. I'm so impressed with this collection. I never thought a cellular collection would be this good.
Can
and
I
I
just
really thought at the end of the 14 days they would just drop it down to like 90.
I'd like to point out,
That's-
you never at any point promised you wouldn't go on about it. All you said was
Right.
you don't want to
Okay.
tell anyone, so they don't also get it and make it go.
No, I
slow.
haven't. Oh no, I didn't say promised. I said I promise, meaning now. I'm not going to go on about it now because I know it's become a bit of a 5G bore. But
You literally will.
so I won't.
I can't tell anymore. Yeah, I haven't really used mine. I've got it kind of set up for use, but I said I'm gonna possibly just pop a few machines that I don't need networking on. They're like my Xbox in that room. All it does is play Netflix, so that's fine. Because I have the issue that I've got, what, 4 Xboxes in this house? So any one of them at any point can start to download an update for anything it likes. So I'll shove those onto a different machine, because that's the sort of thing that interrupts the stream.
Well, I recommended it to someone else who's got it, even though the coverage checkers suggest they won't get 5G, and they don't. But they're already on a 4G contract with a 4G router, and they're paying 30 quid a month for that. So
Yeah.
might as well pay 24 quid for the 5G one, even if you don't get 5G.
I assume they are rolling out 5G pretty much everywhere.
Yeah, I mean they're saying that they're going to be the biggest and fastest 5G network.
Well, of course they are. Of course they're going to say that. That's what I'd say too. Are they going to rename their company though?
5.
It's 5. Can I just sit inside that box, please? Because I am a cat.
Yeah, Adam, do you remember earlier when you said you don't know if you need the stuff in this trailer?
Yeah.
I deemed it not necessary, so I thought I'd just get rid of it.
Good.
Yeah.
For some reason, and I realise I'm a little bit behind the curve, or YouTube is, YouTube has started to recommend to me loads and loads and loads of interstellar docking scene memes. People have recreated different games or done it with Lego or USB ports. And I don't know why. But I have been enjoying them.
It's because you like docking, maybe?
Right, so there's a warehouse here. This warehouse has concrete slab, wooden planks, and bricks. So, you should go get the bricks. Sai and I will go exploring. Or decide, do you want to get the bricks, and Malcolm and I will go
Who's
exploring.
you?
Which do you
Don't
reckon?
mind, whatever. I'll just follow you, because I haven't plotted any routes, so
Okay.
it's easy for me to just follow you.
So, Malcolm, can you head to the warehouse and grab the bricks? Three bricks, please. Not 3 bricks, 3 pallets of bricks. If you bring just 3 bricks, I'm going to fucking have you shot.
Okay.
And we will let you know what happens at the other end.
Yeah,
Bricks
so
it
not
is.
literally 3 bricks.
Yeah, please do not literally bring 3 bricks. Well, I mean, do literally bring 3 bricks.
Well, literally bring them, but don't bring literally 3.
Well, no, but bring literally 3 bricks, but then also bring a bunch more as well.
To bring the rest, yeah.
Yeah, bring many bricks, of which 3 is a number. 4
It's true,
shall
that's
you
a number.
also bring?
Could you bring all the subsets of the total number of bricks?
No. Next question.
Can you just bring some of the subsets, the number of bricks, like all the even ones?
No.
Correct.
Well, we'd need to do it twice, presumably, because you have half as many
No.
bricks as we need.
I don't think you could do that at all, because you can't bring 3 bricks without bringing 1 brick.
I'll bring 3 bricks without bringing 1 brick.
Yeah. If I bring 10
I
bricks,
see, right.
yeah, I can't not bring 9 bricks. Oh,
Not
apparently.
bringing 9 bricks.
So yeah, I
Right.
mentioned this before. So is it the G7 or the G8 conference is going on right now in fucking Carbis Bay? Which is-
E3?
It's not E3. It's the biggest shithole. Honestly, Carbis Bay is a fucking nightmare. But
Oh,
apparently,
G7.
G7. That's
Okay.
it. But apparently,
Yeah, yeah.
Boris Johnson gave President Biden a fucking push bike done up in the British colours. Like what? It's awful as well. It's thoroughly, thoroughly awful, and I have no idea.
He's like 79 years old. He'll have a heart attack.
Well, he does go for a jog sometimes.
Up steps.
Or down, depending on which way gravity is facing that day.
What the fuck?
That's how gravity works.
My trailer just detached as I was driving along. Just,
The back fell off.
no, I mean, like, yeah, the back fell off. Like I'm driving along, the trailer just went bite and
That
just stayed
happened
there,
to
and I
me.
drove off.
Yep.
I mean,
I thought maybe it snagged on something, but it hasn't touched anything.
Cool. So it's not just me going crazy then.
okay, I'm just going to head and see what this quest is, because there is chances that we need to bring something we haven't brought. We don't know because we've never been here.
It was very easily resolved. I just reversed back up to it and attached it, and everything's fine. So what the hell just happened?
Yeah, the legs on mine were down. when mine detached.
It's like a petulant child going, I'm not going any further.
So then you just grab it and just drag it along.
That's what I did.
Oh, this is icy as all fuck.
Right, I got ice tires.
Tell me again about these ice tires. Because I sure as hell don't.
Yeah, I mean, you don't. Tell me the secret of your ice tires.
Should I travel to Chernokamsk?
No, just wait a minute.
Can we just call it Chernobyl,
No,
please?
no,
Why?
because that's not what's here. What's
So what should I do?
No, Chernobyl.
There are 2 bricks here as well. But that's okay, you're bringing 3 bricks, right? I'm just seeing what... So there's a possibility that we're just going to leave these vehicles parked and then grab some more vehicles and bring those along too. But I am...
What should I do? Should I come through the gateway?
I'm not sure yet, please. Oh, there's an upside down scout fuel trailer here.
Okay, I'm just waiting at the...
At this rate, Adam, it doesn't matter if it's upside down or the right way up. I'm going to nick the fuel from it.
Well, no, you just went past the garage.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, then there's some snow. Snow's fine. This is a little bit sketchy. By that I
I'm
mean
bored.
this is very sketchy.
I'll stop my engine if I'm waiting here. Not back in a sec.
This is
Just
this
going
is quite.
to get
It's
a
a bit
drink.
muddy here. Oh God. Yeah. Okay.
So what you're saying, Malcolm, is I sent you and Mac, Sai, off to do the wrong thing.
Well, yeah, because I've got ice tires and I'm in mud, and he's got snow tires and he's nice, right?
To be fair, no one's ever been there before.
Yeah. This is Trixie.
You can make it. Oh, is that a trap? No, good. Sorry, let me just pick up this quest and then we can make some informed decisions.
I can now winch onto what I wanted to winch onto.
Alright, so this is a bridge quest, so probably I know the answer, but... Right.
Metal beams and some wood.
No. Metal
There's
rolls.
spare parts.
Metal rolls and metal beams.
No.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, I've used a lot of fuel getting through that. A lot of fuel.
Well, I'll switch to the Tiger, which is on the right level. Which Max has just left random somewhere. It's cement that you dropped earlier. Fuck
Good.
me. So there's metal beams from the town storage. So that's where we're going back to next. Metal rolls, I haven't seen where we make that from in this map yet.
Oh my God, Adam.
Yeah.
Look at me on the minimap.
Okay, why?
I just solved my fuel problem.
Oh yeah, that'll help. I don't know where we're going to get metal rolls from on this level. I need 3 as well.
The metal roll shop. There's a tractor here. I want to be on a tractor.
You could tractor in Mud Runner. It was kind of a joke vehicle.
Right. Bricks. How many bricks would you like? Shall I just max out on bricks? I can bring 5. Or just 3?
Actually, probably only 1, really.
Right, what's going on?
So,
One?
well, there are 2 bricks between us and where we have to go. So, Si, we have to do main bridge, and main bridge requires 2 metal beams and 3 metal rolls. Now, I know where to get metal beams from. I do not know where to get metal rolls from. So, can you please get 2 metal beams from town storage?
Is it on the map I'm on, or
It
do I
is on
come
the
through
map.
first?
It is on the map you're on.
And what would you like me to do? Grab 1 brick only.
Yes.
We also have concrete slabs and wooden planks. I don't know if I need any of these things.
No. Oh,
My God. Town storage is on the other side of the map.
it is, but at least it's on the same map. We also need. Why is this quest system so awful? What were we doing?
No idea.
Lifeline? No. Back in action.
Deliver to mission control. Are we going to mission control?
No, we're doing back
No.
in action. So can you get
So that's bricks.
small pipes or concrete blocks from there?
No, I can get concrete slabs.
That's wrong.
Which way am I going with this in the end?
You go through to Chernobyl.
Yes, okay.
Chernobyl.
Okay, with my 1 brick. And that's all you want me to take over there?
Pretty
Sure?
much. Yeah, because there's
Okay.
yeah, because there's 2 bricks on the way. You see.
Where in Chernobyl.
Yeah, Chernobyl. And there's concrete blocks here. So we need concrete blocks and metal rolls. So I can get a couple of metal rolls easy. 3 metal rolls might be a bit of a stretch.
Yeah, we'll get those ones there. Okay, cool. I shall make my way back. Once I have my other map. Heading backwards towards Chernobyl.
Yes. Where is my banjo?
Yeah.
Northern Ailish installation. Oh yes, I remember now. We just abandoned it all here, didn't we? Oh yes, I remember. My bandit's upside down here by a colon. So as I mentioned, I got my motorbike back today, and I haven't driven it in quite a long time. I've forgotten how awesome V-twins are, and how much as I do very much evangelise electric power, it's just not as cool by such a huge margin, and that is slightly sad. Truck storage. Trying to work out whether or not I should tow a trailer. I guess I'm going to need to have a trailer on this because I can only carry 2. And I've got mud tyres on. Yeah, pretty much it's all ice, isn't it? Or is it?
Or is it?
Yeah, I'm torn. Alright, I will.
What are you torn betwixt?
Ice and snow tires.
I mean mud and snow tires.
Mud and ice tires. There's such thing as snow tires. Oh my god, I forgot the turning something is so bad on this truck.
There's no such thing as ice tyres either. There's mud tyres and tyres with chains.
Which truck are you talking about? The Bandit?
Yeah.
The Zeke's the Zeke's younger brother, you mean?
No, it's
Because
the,
basically the Zeke is just a...
no, it's the Action's big brother.
Yeah, and then the Zeke is that thing's big brother as well.
God, this thing has a turning circle of just horror, though. No truck is without drawback. It's Andy P091. Do you think that's his IQ or his date of birth?
What are you asking?
No, because there's no way to type in this game, so next question.
No, I thought there was.
No,
No.
nothing. You can't even emote. Like, just having Forza style emotes would go a long way, but you can't even do that.
And you are meant to be turning right here, so you can...
Use your fucking indicators then.
I am! Look!
I wish this game had indicators. Like, Farm Sim's not perfect, but there are a few things that make me very happy about it. That it has indicators and dedicated indicator buttons is good. Like, fucking Forza doesn't have dedicated indicators for heaven's
Oh.
sake.
And the PO9L has left.
Fuck you, Andy 09PL. Oh, he's from Polish and he's 91 years old. Is it true that Polish people don't actually exist, by the way?
No, that's not true.
Oh, okay, thank you.
I've met one.
What?
The one?
Was it? Did you meet the North one or the South one?
The magnetic one.
Ah,
And how is his attitude? Would you say it's positive or negative?
I heard
Uh,
he flips every so often.
Hey! Every 1,000 years.
I've just realised I brought a crane with me.
I wasn't sure if they would be or wouldn't be a pole. You could say they were a maypole.
Is that racist? Is that a mean thing to say? It's calling someone a pole. Or is that all right?
No, it's your stream.
I believe the Polish word for pole is Polak, unless that's an insult.
Right.
But I'm not sure.
What's the English word for someone who's Polish?
A Polish person.
A Polish person?
Yeah. Or a Polish, what? Sausage? You don't call it a pole sausage, do you?
Well, so is this the new rule now? So you have to say it's the name of the language they speak followed by the word person. So
Sorry, Polandish. Sorry, you're right.
Landish.
so
Poland-ish. Polandesque?
well, we don't have an equivalent for an English person, I suppose. We've got Brits.
Yeah. Which, no, we got limey, which is about the closest you get to an insult that means British. Yeah. Or pom, I guess. Can you use it in a sentence if you like. Fucking whinging pom. We don't
I
have
don't
any...
think the French don't call us poms.
They call us
Does that would mean
roast
something
beef.
different?
No,
They
Australians
do.
call us pom. They don't call us apples.
They
So-
call us roast beef.
Le roast beef.
Oh, roast beef.
Or
That's-
roast beef.
Oh no, what a terrible insult. You've called me something delicious.
Yeah.
Because the one I know is it's very outdated. Is Italian people are what?
Isn't that what
no
they
idea
would
where...
say if we called them? You know what we call them.
Frenchies?
Presumably they think that something delicious.
Bit of a weird insult.
Yeah.
But yeah, say one insult I know of, which is before my time, was Italians being called wops. But I don't know why. I've no idea where that came from or what it means or its derivation or anything.
Spicks.
No, that's Spaniards. Mostly Mexicans, really. I don't know.
Mexicans, yeah.
That's still current. I mean, it's a bit of a weird one, but yeah, Wop.
I don't understand the route of that one either.
I don't think that one's used anymore. It's just gone out of fashion. We don't really
Yeah.
insult the Italians. We just laugh at their motorbikes.
All of which are also amazing fighting maneuvers in a Batman comic strip.
Spec, wop, pole,
Blurg!
Frenchman.
Batman, look out! Pole.
Is there a slot, by the way?
There is. It's been a quiet evening. Everyone's all barbecued out.
Oh.
Have any of you been doing your Wreckfest tournaments?
No.
No, just me then.
My trailer just detached again. It's like if it hits a bump, it just bumps off the saddle. Is that a new feature? I don't like it.
No. No,
It's a bug, but they don't know how to fix it. So yeah, it's a feature.
yeah, I've been doing the Wreckfest dailies for about a week now, and I've got a cool new vehicle which I look forward to trying out tomorrow, and I've got enough money to buy some other bits and bobs. There's also a couple more tracks that I've never seen as well that we should try out.
You know how your vehicle or trailer has lots of different winch points? Is that because it's got lots of different winches, or are they just pulleys or something?
Yeah, it would be a pulley in reality.
Match block.
Is that equivalent, lady equivalent to cock block?
No.
Adam, you just thought that, and you're so proud, aren't you?
I really did, but it took Max about 15 seconds to get it. He's like, wait a moment. Let's see what you did there.
There's one on somewhere. I see it flying lower and lower. Oh!
So we
I was
are,
wondering whether or not Max is it. They're going, I've never heard of this cock block. What is that? Wait a minute.
Max,
I think I've been talking.
I could probably do with you going to Erskine River, grabbing anything with ice tires and helping me. I'm taking metal rolls through to Chermanogans. It's not a bad route, it's just quite a long one.
Have you still left this here? Bloody hell.
What?
The Action, it needs recovering because it's
Well,
on its side, and I
yeah,
think it was me to turn it on its side.
Well, I leave it there just to remind you.
Right. It has got ice tires on it. You in that. Oh, the 4-one's all the way over here, which has got no fuel in it. So that also needs recovering, but that has got ice tires on it. Got the Royal. Now, the Royal with lots of fuel. I'll use the ice tires. Can we bring the Royal with fuel?
Has it got a Bowser?
Yes. It is the 1800 one, I think.
Yeah, go on then. I'm coming back to you on the road, so I need you to meet me on the road. Yeah. Do you know the road at the bottom of the hill? I'll meet you at the bottom of the hill.
The shortcut route we take across the ice. Just getting you to bit. That
Hold
one.
on. Metal rolls. Hold on.
Metal.
It does if it's round.
Yeah, so Max, if you take the east exit and then the south road and meet me at the crossroads, meet me by the Vorondy,
Okay.
and I'll let you know if that all goes wrong for me. Oh,
Okay.
shit.
What idea is that? Oh, with no fuel. Oh shit.
Nothing?
Oh, don't worry, I'm watching the stream. I'll just wait and see.
How do I unload? No reason. I guess I don't because it's unlimited concrete blocks.
Power.
We don't need concrete blocks, do we? Or do we?
I'm doing it.
So the next quest will be global map, Sherman knocking, then will be next. The main bridge is that one. The landslide in the west is more metal beams. I can't bring that one. And then we have back in action, which requires concrete blocks. Oh wow! I've just seen what we're doing in Chermanogorsk. We've got bits of rocket debris everywhere. Right, I'll just make metal rolls on the basis that too many is better than too few.
Yes.
Does that hold true for everything?
No.
What doesn't it hold true for?
Nuclear waste.
It's better to have too much nuclear waste than too little. So too little indicates that you need some. How would we heat homes without nuclear waste? Keeps your home warm for millions of years. Brett, are Polish people real?
I mean, it's better to have two. Never mind. Bad example.
Was it ears? I think I'd rather have too few ears than too many, all things considered. I see Brett is stuck on tonight's logic puzzler.
What?
Are Polish people real?
I said no.
Ah. Show your workings.
Well, World War II happened, and now they're Germans, right?
I'm not sure I'm not sure you and I remember World War II very differently.
I hope you don't remember World War II. Fucking hell.
I've heard stories.
I just studied at school.
Those stories were written by the victors, of course.
Now watch, in like 40 years we'll get World War II deniers.
Well, we already do. Like,
Well, Holocaust deniers, I don't forget.
yeah. Remember, they're not denying the Holocaust happened. They're just denying it was all that bad. Like, oh yeah, but some people died, but nowhere near as many as they say. Like,
Bit like World War II, really. A load of fuss over nothing.
well, wasn't it? I can't remember what started. Someone got assassinated.
Yes.
Hitler didn't get into the art college he wanted.
No, it was
That's
like
what
some
started it.
Italian
Ferdinand.
bloke got assassinated, wasn't it?
Archduke Franz Ferdinand.
What, the band?
No, the band's been named after him, you Wally.
Are you sure?
Oh, I'm sorry. They retconned it into World War II history.
No, it wasn't Franz Ferdinand World War One anyway.
Wow. I just attached the trailer. It then proceeded to physics, and everything jiggled out of it. So we need a crane up here.
On my
Why is
way.
it whenever there's a war? Why is it
But
whenever
like,
there's a
as in,
war?
like, literally
sorry.
at the entrance, at the bridge.
Sorry, what was your
See,
question? A war?
Why is it whenever there's a war, it's always over oil or like a religious bloke?
It's not. It's often it's over land or religion. Yeah, true.
Or oil, which is in the land.
Or oil, yeah.
Resources.
Which is land technically. Like the land
Yeah,
with
it's
the oil is
resources
in.
under that land, isn't it? You can pipe it out.
Yeah. Well, I think the important thing is, Brett, if you had a war over, let's say, horses, you could just nick them in the night. So that's why we haven't had any horse wars. The Emu War was not either of those things, and the emus won. In fact, there's been 2 wars against emus, and so far they've both won. They've won both of them.
It's like the war against drugs. We're totally winning that one, aren't we?
So far, the drugs is still winning the war on drugs.
Anti-lions, I think not.
So what?
Anti-lions, I think not.
Anti-lions.
County lines.
County lines. Actually, that reminds me. I have seriously misunderstood Pride Month. Does anybody want to buy 15 lions?
Oh my god.
Very good.
Thank you.
I feel kind of like I have mixed opinions on Pride Month, not because the original message is bad. It's a great thing in general, I think. It's one of those things where I feel the same way about it as I feel about like Easter now. Is that companies are milking the shit out of it now.
Well, of course they are. The thing
Well,
is,
of course they are, but it feels like you see that more than the good stuff now.
the thing is,
All right, how do you feel about Black History Month? Please tell us.
And you buy Black History cards and food to go with it.
yeah, that's a good point. As far as I know, Black History Month is mostly television, without any sort of people changing Twitter colours or whatever for it. The thing is, people harken back to an older Christmas, one that was less commercialised. But if you look back, it was commercialised in about 1780, and people in like the early 1800s were complaining that it's too commercialised and it's all about this, and we've forgotten the true meaning. So none of us ever knew the true meaning of Christmas. We never experienced the original Christmas back in whenever it was, 1 year in 1704 or something.
So 1700s Christmas adverts are so cringy as well.
I feel the same way about like Valentine's Day. Whenever I was in like a relationship in the past, I'd like buy the chocolates, like if I wanted to buy chocolates, like half a month early, because then I wouldn't have to pay extortionate prices.
No. You buy them just after Valentine's Day
Or
for
just
next
after,
year.
yeah.
Let them go off, yeah.
Go on.
I
Go
didn't say-
off. What kind of chocolate are you buying? Meat chocolate?
No,
Well-
chocolate, the cocoa rises to the surface. It looks very cheap when you give people cocoa on the surface.
Okay, Max.
What?
Max.
And also, they usually have like a use by date.
That's
Yeah,
the
but
point.
it's
You keep them
months
wanting
after.
more.
It's months
You
after.
don't want to give them the best stuff straight
Full
away.
bag chocolate. Sorry, I'll be back in about 5 minutes.
I mean, I'd like to point out
Yeah, hang on, some washing.
I've eaten advent calendar chocolate quite a long time after Christmas, and it's been exactly as
That's
shit
not
as
the
it
point.
was
Well,
normally.
that's not the point, though. The piece on the box says used by or whatever.
Yeah.
Not used by. It's
Yeah, it's usually like
Wait,
2 years later.
wait, hold on, Max. Do you think
That's year and a half.
do you think that they sell Valentine's Day chocolate with the best before date of the 15th of February? Because it won't be. It'll be the middle of July or something.
No, they're not a year ahead though, are they?
I don't
It's
know.
quite long. Oh,
The point is that the point isn't that the chocolates are inedible. The point is that they want you to get rid of them.
Yeah, but they don't make them in November on the basis they'll be shit by the early March. That's a terrible way of doing it.
If unopened and stored properly, dark chocolate takes 2 years from the day it was made to expire.
What about shit chocolate?
Like, I don't know,
Milk
Should be
chocolate,
sh-
not dark chocolate. Dark chocolate has no
milk chocolate.
Cocoa nibs. Oh fuck! Why does this thing not go uphill?
5 to 8 months.
Yeah, I think you're pretty good. I mean, if you,
That's what it tastes good. It's not off, but
the thing is, well, I think what Max is trying to say, and I think we all agree, don't buy Valentine's Day chocolate cheap in, like, say, March the 1st and then give it to somebody in July or August. That's going to come across a bit odd. But just go, oh, I forgot it was Valentine's Day, I thought that was next week, and then buy them chocolate and then get them a week later.
I love doing this with Easter. It's like Easter eggs become really expensive, like sort of a couple of weeks after Easter. Really cheap. A couple of weeks after Easter, I got like a giant egg for like £2.50. I'm like, I'll take that.
Yeah. Actually, bro, a moral question for you. Is it
Oh no.
immoral to put an Easter egg in someone's mouth whilst they are asleep? Assume in this story they like chocolate and you're allowed to be in their bedroom.
Depends if you subscribe to moral relativism, really, doesn't it?
I think we decided there's nothing that is objectively moral.
Unless you're
So how
religious.
can we answer your question about it being immoral then?
Well, in his opinion, subjectively.
Oh, right, okay.
So, Brett, let's just assume that you're... Oh, who left that fucking trailer there? Let's assume that I'm in your bedroom and you're asleep and your mouth's open because you're snoring. If I put chocolate in there, how would you react? Apart from maybe with surprise.
Well, you'd be
Probably
asleep,
surprised.
so you wouldn't. You
Yeah.
might choke on it.
Yeah, I guess that's a
Not
good
a
point.
bad thing.
I feel like I'd probably wake up before I choked on it. Unless it was like
I mean, I
really sneaky,
personally, I'd probably react by having a dream that I'm eating chocolate.
Is it like that thing where you put people's hands in a bucket of water, they piss themselves?
I'm afraid that's not
Oh,
true.
fuck.
I've tried it.
Really?
but- Why did you try this? Were you just curious?
To see if they would piss themselves. Why did you think I tried it?
I don't know.
I wonder if they will just suck the water up their fingers. Why did you think I tried it?
I have fallen.
Well,
Next
Why?
vehicle.
why didn't
Not
you
heard
go
of it.
along the route? The
route that you can't
The
get
road.
up in this vehicle.
yeah, you can. It's tricky.
There you
but
go.
yeah, you can. I totally
Okay,
can.
Oh,
I
someone's-
couldn't.
Someone's
you
left some
could've-
cargo here.
Is it the? Yeah, we know.
Who left that there?
Could have been anyone. Just someone who just dumped his load and runs.
If I had a
Sounds like
crane, I'd
Hitler.
pick it up.
Malcolm's dad.
Sounds like Tinder, Adam. Someone dumps his load and runs.
Yeah, Max, I might be able to get you. Oh, fuck! I've just noticed my fuel. Holy moly!
Holy moly.
I have 22 litres.
Yeah, apparently white and milk chocolate have about the same expiry date,
Yeah.
whereas dark chocolate a lot longer. Well,
It's got more cocoa in it.
I think.
Less sugar and milk.
Yeah, I think it's it's going to be the milk.
it's
That's,
probably the milk, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it does take a while to be fair. It says here 5 to 8 months before you can notice the taste difference, but it's not off. It'll probably still take about a year and a half to be off. Which is not
I'm-
bad.
I think more importantly.
White chocolate's awful anyway.
Yeah, white chocolate's not chocolate, is it?
I like white chocolate.
I like white chocolate. I don't like dark chocolate.
Right.
I mean, to be fair,
I wasn't saying you're not allowed to like it. I was saying it's not chocolate because it's not got any chocolatey
I mean,
bits in it.
I'm pretty sure white chocolate in the UK is actually more chocolate than most American chocolates are.
That's not hard. I did a shitter. It's more chocolate than
Yeah,
most
I know.
American chocolate.
Yeah, I was talking to this about this in friends the other day, and like apparently the only reason there's any cocoa in American chocolate at all is because there's a minimum requirement by law.
Yeah, but it's
for it
like,
to be classified as
but
chocolate.
it's like 2%.
Yeah, it's really low.
Yeah.
It's basically just the fat of the cocoa they cook it in, basically.
Yeah. So in this country, or Europe rather, American chocolate is considered chocolate flavored.
Yes. It's not actually chocolate here.
Yeah.
Slightly chocolatey candy. Tell you what else isn't chocolate, but is delicious. Caramac bars. Discuss.
I don't know what that is.
I'm amused greatly by Caramac bars because there is a very northern sounding character in Diablo 3 called Cormac. He goes, "I am Cormac," and I just giggle every time I hear it, thinking of Caramac.
Okay.
Also discuss. Oh no. I think many young gentlemen worked out that they were heterosexual given the advert for Cadbury's. With the sexy.
Right.
Fruits and nuts.
No, with the sexy bunny. What?
Oh, dairy milk. What was it?
No, Cadbury's caramel.
Caramel,
Cadbury's,
caramel, yeah.
Yes, I can still hear her voice.
Because it's your ringtone.
Oh yeah, my ring goes, "Take it easy with Cadbury's caramel," every time.
Well, there was the Cadbury's flake adverts as well, wasn't there? With the girl in the bath and the gecko on the
Yeah,
wall.
honestly, that was A, weird, and B, I was like, why can't you eat a flake, you incompetent woman? That was mostly what I was thinking with that, as opposed to going, why does this bunny rabbit sexy?
Oh yeah, because she sort of dribbles it down her chin, doesn't she, and has to push it back into her mouth with her fingers. She's supposed to be alluring, but actually just looks like she can't eat.
Special needs.
Eating disorder. Keeps throwing it over her shoulder like an airplane.
Okay, just coming around the corner now. Yeah, that bit of road's fine, Max. You can do it most trucks, but there's an adverse camber that usually throws me off, and it's usually I get caught up by the
I could get up the hill.
lamppost.
I literally couldn't get anywhere. I started to get up the hill, got a few, got a little bit up the hill, and then got stuck. Basically, couldn't climb up the hill any further. So I thought
The worst ones are the
I can go around the
adversarial
rocks, and then
cambers, because you have to stop and have an argument with them.
Right, are you this side or that side of the bridge, Max?
I'm that side of the bridge.
And then there's the adverts camber, where it's just lots of commercials.
Oh, I mentioned earlier I pressed the wrong button on my projector and ended up accidentally watching television. Not my television, I just ended up in the middle of an advert break.
Ow.
Did you buy anything?
No. I know that it appears to be just American cable that Samsung have licensed out to their.
When was the last time you saw an advert which led to you buying something more or less immediately? Or can you remember the last time you clicked on an advert?
Are we going to include downloading a mobile game?
I guess.
Then quite often. I often don't get around to playing it. I download it, then go to watch the video, and then never actually play the game. From the last thing I bought you to an advert, I did see some very cool. Oh, Max, you need to get out. Some very cool Hawaiian shirts, like Star Wars Hawaiian shirts, but I didn't buy them. That's not. But I did look at the advert.
Apparently, there's a lot of money to be made in just sort of getting white label stuff from China and
Yeah, I'm out.
branding it, selling it on Instagram with a fancy advert. You know, like these, especially things like little desktop. Well, they call them air conditioning units, but they're not. They're just
Yeah.
things with a wet sponge in them. But you know, you can make it look like it's a new technological breakthrough. Things like that.
I don't mind too much about those. The worst ones, and this happens a lot, are people who buy up 20,000 of something from Alibaba and then do a Kickstarter on it.
Yeah, that sort of thing.
What's happening then?
Max managed to roll his truck.
Actually, it's your truck.
Yeah, okay, Max managed to roll my truck. That doesn't make it any better. I'm trying to remember, I have bought things from adverts. I think the I've got some laser cut acrylic stands for large Lego sets that I bought through an advert. But I may have Googled Lego stand to get those ones. I can't remember if I actually saw. Very, very rarely, but mostly, and I mentioned this the other day in the chat, I'm all for, you can take my privacy, you can have it for fuck's sake, show me adverts for stuff I want. Stop showing me adverts. What did I get from Amazon the other day? We thought you'd like a brand new outdoor thermometer. What led you to this conclusion? Was it that I just bought an indoor
I
thermometer?
saw that.
It was
And
COVID-19.
The thing is, right, that's on your iPhone, and they're actually breaking the terms of the notification API there, because you're not allowed to advertise. You're not allowed to use iOS notifications to advertise, but that is quite clearly advertising.
Yes, I've had it say, hey Adam, we thought you'd like a new printer, or sometimes we thought you'd like a new laptop. It's like, yeah, good fat chance. The problem is I buy a lot of my work stuff via Amazon, so it thinks I will buy quite a lot without worrying about it. But the best one, it goes, why not treat yourself? And it links me a £500 Lego set. It's like, yeah, it's not an impulse
Adam,
purchase.
you want me to get metal beams, right?
Yeah, we need 2 metal beams. I have the metal rolls, so we don't roll this truck, which is not necessarily going well.
I always wanted the Lego Dead stuff.
Oh,
I've got room for some bricks as well. I
Um,
can put some bricks, one brick on the end.
You can if you like. We shouldn't need them, but you know, go for it. Yeah, I've got the Lego Death Star. It's a good build.
Bigger, 2 feet in diameter.
Yes.
18 inches or so, yeah.
Our friendship's over, sorry.
What? Sorry, what's 6 inches between friends, man?
Oh, are we allowed to talk about Loki spoilers yet?
Depends if there's an episode 2 out yet.
No, not till Wednesday. Not sure there's any spoilers to have.
There's not a lot in episode 1 that's to spoil.
I think the important thing is what you said, is that the retroactive canons are literally called retcons in the
Yes,
in
it's
universe. I love
amazing.
that. I love that a lot.
Where did you even find that? Because I didn't see that in the episode.
I was starting the episode. Brett started looking up stuff online because he's been.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like a spoiler thing, but basically
They get
the
that.
weapons. What?
Can I get him?
Yep, but carefully. Go on, Brett.
Basically, Jay, the weapon that they smashed Loki with at the start of the episode, the slow motion thing, that's called a retroactive cannon, or a retcon for short.
Okay.
It should be a retcon, but that wouldn't be so funny.
No.
You all probably know this already, but just in case you
Careful.
don't, I'll mention it. Did you know that when you're setting waypoints on the map, you can just drag the middle of a line to create a new point along that line?
Yes, I did. Are you on the dual shock?
Dual sense, yeah.
Dual sense. So you can use the touchpad as a mouse.
No, it's funny, I had that same thought myself the other day. No, it doesn't.
Bollocks.
Adam, it's not a Steam controller.
It does work in some circumstances. I really think, honestly, I'm generally pro Xbox rather than PlayStation as a rule, but I really think Sony have innovated on their controller, and Microsoft do have an excellent controller without any of the bells and whistles of the PlayStation one. At all.
So,
There you go,
I
Max.
would like the
Nope.
Xbox controller, but I would like it to have like a
There you go.
touchpad that sticks out the top of it,
Yeah,
where the
like
cable comes out.
the PlayStation.
I haven't seen the PlayStation one.
The PlayStation one, the boring bit is a touchpad in the middle. But the Xbox has got fancy pad, it's got fancy triggers like the PlayStation, not as good. It's got a share button, it has an excellent D-pad. The new D-pad is superb, but doesn't have, really awesome control microphone built
Is
in.
is this the one that I just bought that's got like the USB plug that you have to unplug and plug in the USB-C on the back of it?
I don't know, did you get an official one or a third party?
It cost me 70 quid, 60, 70 quid.
Bloody hope it's official then. Yeah, the D-pad is really, really good on it.
I've only used it once and it was for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, that was great. It's very easy to hit the direction you want, very easy to hit diagonals. It is superb D-pad.
Okay. Well, at least I did something right this week.
But the PlayStation one, I don't like the symmetrical layout. I do prefer the asymmetrical one of the Xbox generally. I don't really like the PlayStation shape. But the combination of DualSense, the light controller, the microphone, the speaker, the fancy pants haptic controllers, triggers.
Hang on, that's built in on the new one.
Yeah. The PlayStation's got
I see.
really good controllers. I mean, they're both really good. They've just gone in different directions. Like, PlayStation's gone with gimmicks, and Microsoft's just gone with making a bulletproof controller.
No, Nintendo's gone with gimmicks.
Well, it's probably the symmetrical versus asymmetrical is the defining difference, I'd say.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think either of them is ever going to change.
No. If not for nothing else, it makes them look very different.
Yeah.
It's going to sound like a bit of a too much aggro, but what would be the difficulty in putting an actual 3-inch TFT screen, touchscreen screen in a controller?
Well, it's too big for a start. I mean, I can say this, Jade, with quite a lot of authority because I have in front of me both an Xbox pad and a 3-inch touchscreen.
One that's just maybe in between the Y and the thumb axis of the.
I've got
You've got
a phone holder recently for my DualSense, so I can play something like SnowRunner on my iPhone screen attached to the DualSense. That's quite good. I play SnowRunner in bed like that sometimes.
Hold on, Jay. I can literally, and I'd like a little bit of props here. I can literally mock this up for you right now. I can just hold it all in place. And just while Max is. I mean, Jay, what you're talking about, you can just buy these.
I'm back.
Oh,
Sorry.
What's that, Jay? I was talking to you, man.
Oh, was you? Sorry,
Yeah,
I disappeared for a minute.
Right, so Jay, ask it again. What did you say? Why can't you?
Just switch off your TV set and do something less boring
That's not what
instead.
you said. Why can't you take an? Oh fucking hell, Max! Slowly. No wonder you're wrong.
Hang on, I'm going to take a photo of something.
Do you mean
'cause
that?
I've got one here.
Do you mean that? An Xbox controller? Wow, that's fucking trendy, Dora.
Yes, it's very similar to that. Yes.
What's stopping you
with
doing that? Well, nothing. That's just an Nvidia Shield you've just described.
I don't think I've ever seen one Nvidia Shield in person. One guy in my lecture hall in year 2 had one, and he would always sit at the front playing on it.
I've got the Nvidia, the TV one, the Shield TV. I don't have the Shield.
Were they actually any good?
Yeah, the little. I mean, they came into their own for basically Steam home streaming.
Oh,
As streaming devices, they're great. As actual mobile Android devices, they're all right. Yeah, I haven't thought about getting a. So, Si, you said you've got you're using your phone as the render target, shall we say, for a streaming system with a phone holder and a DualSense thingy. Is that right?
What I was saying is something like that, like what I've just posted and like what you've posted, but so that the map displays on it, so that you
game?
can look down. Pardon?
What game?
Any game.
No,
Like
no.
have a remote map.
I don't know a single game that supports that. Microsoft Smart Glass. Well, I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen a game with Microsoft Smart Glass for ages. So, Max, you need to go first.
Well, this is what I was saying. Like, what would be involved in making something like that work?
So it's proprietary, so that'd be a bit of a P&A.
Yeah, you could do it, but it would involve memory introspection.
Oh, what you've done with your
Yeah,
radar chair?
it'd be quite a lot of work. Yeah, take a right, Max.
Won't it?
It'd be a lot of work. Some games do support it using Microsoft Smart Glass, but not very. And when I say not very many, I really mean not very many. Sadly, Dead Rising 3 supported it.
Dead Rising, did you say?
Dead Rising 3 supported it, yeah. So you could have a map on a second screen via Microsoft Smart Glass, and you can actually introspect it and say, find me some socks or ammunition or whatever it is you needed right now.
Okay.
Not too far, Max. You're my ice polar. I'm on mud tyres.
Right.
And then we have to take a...
I did actually get that from Raspberry Pi because I wanted to play Mario, but
I flip off the 4&D, which is out of fuel. So,
Wow.
no recovery. That's a Back
I
the
don't-
other side of the bridges.
Max, if you just stop a sec, I'll give us some fuel. Oh wow! I went into the repair the fuel thing, and it. I don't know. Wait. Source. Target. Okay, fill me up, please.
Just put my roots on. Trying to.
So Stadia doesn't have SnowRunner, right?
I don't know.
What was the question? Sorry.
Stadia doesn't have SnowRunner.
No, I don't think it does. Shame, because it would be awesome on it. Just for the ability to just.
And so
players-
actually, Stadia doesn't use
Okay.
like Epic and Steam, does it? So for them to do multiplayer, cross multiplayer has to be done as a separate consideration.
It does, but lots of games have lots of cross-play. They do have some games that do have Uplay and other stuff in it, though.
Yeah.
We're going.
Straight, just straight all the way. We're gonna go left when the bridge is out, which is coming up. Because they say Farm Sim is on Stadia, which actually.
And that is cross-play. That's
Yeah.
cross-play with Steam and Epic.
Yeah, my big worry about playing anything on Stadia, I don't have any faith that it's going to be around a long time. I want to,
Yeah.
but I've had too many Google products. So.
And there's abandon it.
Google go, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine, we're not sponsors anymore. And everyone's like, but we. Oh, for fuck's sake, Max.
Roll it again.
Which is a shame because I've tried a couple of different streaming platforms and Stadia so far is the best one I've tried. Oh god.
Yeah, and in terms of
Don't worry, I'm
quality
coming.
and latency and stuff, I agree. It was
I'm at the hill regardless, apparently.
Just
Very
wait a second,
good.
I'm here.
You're here.
I'm actually
Yeah.
climbing the hill regardless of whether there's anything happening there.
Why are you here?
but
Brilliant.
you have to buy all your games for it again.
Through.
It's a hell of a horn. It's the first time I've tried it.
I have a crane.
Yeah, mine's bigger than yours.
Right? I
Oh,
hope,
you've got
it,
to say how you use it.
I hope it fits.
Oh god.
What?
And the spill being filthy.
Oh, penis. Sorry, didn't think about that. That's
For some reason
fine.
my vehicle is still keep trying to go towards the
Nothing here is working.
What?
Yeah.
Are you still in the truck?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you are in the truck.
Oh god,
Yes.
they really need to fix that. Yeah, just get out of the truck. They really need to fix
I was
that.
going to say, like, why is it not moving? And then it's,
Yeah.
yeah, he's still in the truck.
When I
Uh,
was looking at it, it was moving. It was just on its side travelling up a hill.
yeah, I noticed that. It was just sliding. It was just like going up the hill.
Yeah. Like, why?
But yeah, Jay, why do you want? So you want it for a map? No, there's nothing that will do that.
Not
Just
just
use a tablet.
but just like having like my inventory
No.
in front of me and things like that. If I wanted something in game,
Essentially, the,
information
what
from
what was the Logitech keyboard with the screen on it?
G13.
G13. But like, only about 6 games have support for it, and only games that Logitech paid for. This is the problem. Anytime you get into like essentially esoteric pieces of hardware, fuck all games
So,
have got support.
so
for it.
there's no way of like, like with OBS you can grab a window, or in Skyrim you can.
Yeah, you could put a window
Okay.
onto it, but only something you can already see.
Right. Okay. So is there some way of capturing an area of a screen and remote showing it?
Yes. But what does that gain you, apart from seeing a bit of a screen you can already see again, but smaller?
I was thinking of maybe using it as a secondary display.
Well, yeah, but what is it you want to see on the screen that you can't already see?
That would defeat the object. I want it so that I could have shit up
That you can't see normally?
without
Yeah,
it being on the main screen. But if I've got
Yeah.
haven't got it on the main screen, I wouldn't be able to see it.
that is the problem. Now, the closest you can come in some games, say Forza, Forza has full telemetry support, so you could introspect the telemetry very trivially and then display graphs. So if you wanted, for example, to have a rev counter on your phone screen, or what people do is they have a rev changer. So when you're at red line, that screen flashes bright red to let you know to change up. But that's about the limit. So you could do like airplane telemetry on that, you know, dials and gauges and things.
Right.
But showing something you can't. But in that case, you could then turn off the gauges on the main screen. I'm just not sure why you would. Not enough games have telemetry support. It's annoying.
That's up right now.
Lovely, thank you.
It would be a nice feature for some games, I think. Like, for example, with this, instead of keep having to swap out, like having to pause it and bring the map up and fucking piss ball about, just have the map on a second screen or on a controller.
Yeah. Yep, I agree. I think multiple one support is woefully missing from many, many games these days. Whoa, Nelly.
I believe, although I'm not entirely sure, Pirates of the Caribbean, the online game, had a multiple monitor.
Not yet, Max. In a sec. Not yet, Max.
Maybe.
Well,
Just stop me dead in this mud now. All my trajectory is gone.
I used to play a MMO game, fucking massive one, years ago. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of players. Can't remember the name of it. Live.
Cool story.
Second Life,
Can't you stop naming MMOs?
Eve Online.
No, this was before like Evany and Sivany and all that shit. This was.
Jay, is there a point to this story? Is it just you're just reminiscing you once played an MMO?
No, I was actually gonna go into the what's the name of like it being the first game that I played, but it was a pain in the ass because I could never see the map.
Ah.
Like that would have been the one of the first games that I would have liked to remote map in.
Yeah, so for example, in Wreckfest it's fine because Wreckfest has a little mini-map, so you could grab the mini-map and display it larger on another screen, for example.
So instead of seeing like just the section of the map, is there a way of doing it so you could see the whole map?
Not unless the game already supports that. I mean, you can do anything if you want to start writing your own memory introspection tools, but in practical terms, no.
Well done, Max.
What's wrong with this game?
Wrong with the game?
Did you?
Yeah.
Let me guess.
He's
Let me
again.
guess. You got across the bridge. You came to the right-hand turn, and you just went fucking hell for leather over the massive
No, I was going
camber.
gently. Something's wrong with this game.
I'm going to assume that I know it's.
Yes. Yes, he did. I've ride him already.
Yep. I know exactly that bit. I
It's
avoided
got
it.
no grip on the front or service.
No.
Fully on the back.
You just drove in for over a massive slope.
Yeah, but normally it's well, this thing's a piece of shit anyway.
No, it's not. It's a high truck because you've got a fuel bowser in it.
See, but the back wheels don't do anything. It hasn't got
What's that?
diff lock.
That's
Diff lock.
and that's why you rolled it.
Well, I don't know.
Well, it's not.
I didn't crack it. Well, look, it's,
Diff lock is a giant magnet that holds you down to the ground.
No,
Oh, yeah.
it's most of my game.
yeah. No, there's
There's
basically
another vehicle on the right.
there's a massive slope there designed for you to roll your truck, and you just went straight into it.
I thought this truck's very hard to drive.
It's all right. You seem to be forgetting this isn't Wreckfest or Forza. You seem to be going a little bit.
I don't know.
Quickly.
Forza. Yeah, that's for ages.
We have played Forza, not the point. This isn't Wreckfest or Forza. You're going quite quickly. The BM is the fastest truck in the game. That doesn't mean you can
that's
go. Doesn't mean you can go at full speed though.
Yeah, it hasn't got mud class either.
So I do have one question. When are you going to play Ark, Adam?
When we've got nothing better on the schedule. Not until we've done No Man's Sky. I'm sure of that.
Yeah, Max?
When are you hoping to do No Man's Sky? Just out of curiosity.
Okay.
What?
I suspect when we decide that we aren't going to get any more werewolves.
So probably next week.
Well, it depends how many people turn up.
Yeah, it depends how many people turn up because it's an addictive game.
Did you actually achieve anything last week? Did anyone turn up for you to be able to play the game because someone dropped out?
Yeah, we played I don't know, half a dozen games or so. I mean, one guy basically telling me she was a rubbish player because what she did means you can never win, and then we won. So that was quite amusing just watching him get shut up.
Did Esme not just tell him to fuck off?
No, because the thing is, this guy's been playing it for several years, telling us we're doing it wrong, and then we win. So I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, you look like.
Oh, I
Mrs.
thought
Chicken.
Werewolves was a new game. I didn't realise it was an older game.
Oh, it's based on a card game, isn't it? And it's quite an old VR game as far as
Card
I'm
game?
aware.
It's a
Yeah.
it's just a game. So it's just you don't need any cards to play
It's a
werewolf.
parlour game.
Parlour game. That's the phrase.
Is it?
Uh,
I thought it was more about not necessarily a card game. You're right, but I thought it's got a board and cards.
No.
2017 it came out for PlayStation VR.
Yeah. It's 1983, I think. That's when it first was. It's a social detection
What
game.
is it called again? The full game?
The PC game that we're playing is
Within.
called Werewolves Within. There's also a game
Just
called
Ultimate Werewolf.
There's also a game called Werewolf with hundreds of variations on it that's been out since the early 80s. It's the original Among Us. The handbrake. I'm struggling to find things to winch onto here.
Wasn't that horrible shit fucking VHS adventure game thing, was it?
No, that's Death Trap Dungeon. No, Death Trap Dungeon? No, that was...
Max, how you doing?
What was that called?
I can't remember.
Lore Master? Ah. VHS horror game. It was Atmosphere.
Yes.
No, it's nothing. I don't understand. You seem very confused. Werewolves is just a game you can play. It was invented in 1982, possibly 1983. The end. There is no talk about cards or boards or VHSs. None of that. That's the whole
Well, I've
thing.
just done Werewolves 1982 and it's sent me up Michael Jackson and Teen Wolf.
Just search werewolf game or werewolf social detection. Social deduction, rather. Social detection. Pretty sure it's 83 too. It might be 83.
The one that's coming up is 1983 parlour game Mafia, also known as Werewolf.
Yeah, Mafia is exactly the same. I only said one thing the werewolf, one's the snitch. Same game, different roles.
Was fully released in 1986. There was a pre-release of the game, 1,000 copies, in 1983.
Yeah, we didn't have the internet back then to send out test versions. I have to say,
No.
I've been stuck in this ice for a
Thanks for
long
talking,
time,
Max.
and no one's caught up with me.
Well, I'm waiting for Max because Max is a bit tippy, but
Hey!
you.
I see what you mean, by the way, now, Tad, about the thirsty truck with a thimble-sized fuel tank.
thank you, Max. The Fleet Star.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Well, that's
What are
why
you talking about? It's great.
Still saying.
that's why it has friends.
Yeah.
Rude.
Oh well,
It's balanced like the it's balanced unlike the Zeke.
What's not balanced about the Zik?
It doesn't use anywhere near enough fuel, I think, for what it does. Now, this is going to be interesting.
Why?
You've got ice tyres on, haven't
Max
you?
has ice tyres. That
you.
was Max's job. He was the Iceman. There is a fuel station before we leave this level, by the way, which I'm popping into now.
Yeah, Max should be okay.
Does anybody want? Well, no, you should fill up. But anybody want snacks?
No, I'm asking for
I'll have one of those really crappy
Ooh, are there
microwavable
peanut
burgers.
M&Ms?
You can have a shovel and a wheelie bin, and 2 wheelbarrows.
I'll take it.
By the way, talking of second screens and so on, when we play SnowRunner on PlayStation, one thing we usually do is have each other's view in the corner of the screen, like picture in picture, so you can always see what the other person
Quite
can
nice.
see.
that would be a nice feature, a bit like the Control Tab or Control T or something in Portal.
You know how you
Yes,
could do that in
like
this
Pokemon
game?
would.
If you could be a passenger in the truck.
That would be nice. So, sorry, I don't understand. Can you watch everybody else's viewpoint? What, on your television?
You
I
can
don't
certainly
understand.
do. No, so you can just start broadcasting your gameplay as a stream to other people in your party, and they can have it picture in picture in the corner of their screen.
Just do that in Discord, though, can't you? If,
yeah.
if you just share your screen in Discord, then you can actually. I think if you click on all of them, you
Wait.
can actually see a live
Wait.
version of it. I think.
So you can see if
Yeah.
they're a werewolf then by looking at their screen.
No, I'm talking about SnowRunner.
I thought we were talking about werewolf, but
Yeah, I
okay.
thought it was.
No, I said talking of second
There's
screens.
no runner.
Ah, well,
You
I,
get
I
distracted.
did, and
Gotcha.
I said SnowRunner. Yeah,
You could
I
all-
couldn't have been more clear.
well, literally, you could have.
No, because what you've done there is you've
I'm
confused what I'm talking about
Yeah.
with what you're thinking about.
What am
Yeah,
I thinking about now?
unfortunately,
And
he
we're
was correct.
making it your fault.
Nipples, always nipples by default, I think.
I am King Flippy Nips. What was I going to say?
Just so you know, I like areolas.
A lie.
Words.
Nipples like coat hangers.
What are you doing?
What's happening?
You're pushing me with your
I
outriggers
was
into a
sliding
pole.
down the hill and taking you with me.
Hang on a minute. When you say nipples like coat hangers, because like a coat hanger is quite a
Let's go.
specific and intricate shape. I mean, coat
Okay,
hooks
fine.
maybe, but coat hangers would be
Okay.
really odd.
Nipples like coat pegs.
What the fuck are coat pegs?
Yeah.
Things at school you have
They're,
to hang
they're
your
like
coats on.
pieces of dowel that used to. Hang on.
Why don't you just say nipples like small pieces of dowel that you might hang a coat on, like the rest of
Or-
That's not what you call. That's not what you call
Nipples like nipples.
I've lost track. Yes, we could also. I mean, I've mentioned before. Unfortunately, if you guys can arrange about 60 more people on average in my stream, I will get access to squad mode, and then we can do that. We can do a 4-player squad stream of this game, which I think would actually be really awesome.
How?
Well,
I've
Gotta
never
be a
heard of
bigger
this.
streamer.
I've never even seen it.
well,
Is this on Twitch or YouTube?
Nobody's
Twitch.
using it. Oh, Twitch.
All right, I've
Twitch
not even
does
seen
that.
that.
Can you tell when it's safe to come
Yeah.
through, please?
it's safe.
Multi-streaming.
Believe there is a plugin for it.
There are other ways to do it, but not the official one.
The official one is new. That
Yeah.
doesn't mean it's the best.
No, there are other ways to do it. Well, yeah, it does because it means it works straight out of the box. So that's always important.
No, there was a plugin for, for OBS, where you could grab, people could stream to you, and then you stream it as a 4-way
But
video.
that's OBS.
Yes, possibly. I mean, I could do that just by you all streaming to Discord and me capturing it on that PC and things. But this all starts to sound like massive effort rather than, hello Twitch, see these 3 people here, stick them in the corner, done. But I'm not. You have to be a affiliate, and the only thing I cannot get is I need an average of more people. So we average 1.3 viewers still after a year somehow on Twitch, and we need to average 75 viewers.
We need some like VTuber avatars in the corner of the screen.
There you go.
Thanks, Dad.
That's so much money goes into that.
That
But-
actually looks like.
Maybe if we were all girls, that would get us more viewers.
You see, that's not true. There's been lots of sort of studies on the high-end YouTubers. So you do get a large number of viewers with, let's say, the boob streamers. But generally speaking, very little retention and very, very high churn. Whereas the biggest streamers are nearly entirely male, and they have extremely high retention of their viewership. Like people will sit there and watch for 6 hours, not "hello love, shows your tits, oh bored of this," which is what you get from the boob streamers. There are no
Wow.
big booby streamers out there.
Big boobies. Well, it was only a suggestion. I mean,
Ronald
perhaps,
Madonna with big boobies.
perhaps what about if we all play in
Naked.
hot tubs?
Naked.
Well, our
Don't
pro-
you guys
Are you not? Are you not naked, Max?
No.
No, I've got my aircon on.
Why did you not get the? You didn't get the memo.
No, I'm not getting my memos at the moment. Yeah. Got a real problem with memos.
So I was told the only way to grow your stream is to have the webcam on, and it made no difference to viewership whatsoever. So I can't be bothered at the moment to plug it in. It means I have to wear
Fair
pants.
On
I-
one of my streaming channels, I never used a webcam. I've never had one running on the stream, and I had a full
And-
amount of viewers on one of my channels.
So, what do we conclude? That it's just Adam? Adam's the thing that gets low viewers?
Sometimes nipples are putting people off.
Well,
The only thing that I used to do differently was I used to engage with the people that were gaming.
engage
I-
with
I-
who? Hey, there's only one. We've had
The
three.
audience.
We've had 3 messages tonight, Jay, and 2 of them were from you, and the other one was asking a guy asking how to pirate this game. What would you like me to interact with? I springboard off people as much as is humanly possible. There's nothing. I might as well shout at the wall. We do have a whole bunch of viewers, but none of them ever say, "Hey, how's it going?" I always respond to every message, unless I'm in VR.
Would anyone like to come and help me?
No. Well, I am. That's what I'm doing. But I'm on my way. I think I'm on the same level as you. Where are you?
You know that bit where I was stuck for 10 minutes before?
I'm on my way.
So the guy wasn't asking how to pirate the game.
He was asking how I download this game. Tell me.
Yes.
And I responded with epicgames.com. But he wasn't asking how to download it, was he? Read between the lines. He was asking how to pirate it. Why do you ask someone how to download a computer game?
You're thick. As English isn't your first language.
If it's
It might be his first game.
It might be his first ever game. How do I download computer games? Yes. More likely, he won't know how to pirate. My point was, there is no more interaction I can do with the channel.
You could, because you could have merch and you could do quizzes. You could have
No,
all
there's
the
no
best
point.
streamers have all that stuff on the screen with like.
Yeah, but they got to that point to
Where's all
need
your
it.
streaming banners and tip of the day and I don't know, whatever the hell.
There you go. Oh shit!
That's-
Wow. Ob's just crashed. Oh no, it's back. There you go. There you go. So I've turned it on. Happy?
Okay, I'm looking at your stream.
Awesome.
You turned what?
I
But-
see no different.
The thing is, though, you're getting cause mixed up with effect. People do this. You should put mods into Fortress Craft because Minecraft has mods and it's very popular. But Minecraft is not popular because it has mods. Minecraft has mods because it's popular. So streamers who have all these fancy things.
I know what cause and
they-
effect
yeah,
is.
They
Thanks
didn't.
for the explanation.
They didn't get popular because they've got all that shit on. They've got all that shit on, and then they are managing their communities with it.
What did we do before?
Okay,
we...
however, the most popular streamers, let's just say they've got 1,000 viewers
Yeah.
on average. They still started with 1 or 2.
Yes.
Yeah. That's
So the
not what
question
we're
is, how
talking
do you
about.
go from 1 or 2 to 10,
That's
20,
magic.
30?
Word of mouth.
Random
Well-
And when,
chance.
so when they had only 1, I don't think they went, I won't bother turning on OBS because, cause and effect.
Would say consistency, but Adam
Yep.
streams at night, but every night.
Apart from
So
tonight.
there's no reason why the
Yep.
consistency.
I know a guy who's
Oh,
gone
but
from.
the
he-
streamers.
However, I will say, when I was looking for Adam's stream on my mum's telly when I was staying at hers a couple of weeks back, it took fucking ages to find you.
Looking for it how?
I searched SnowRunner
Which
game.
channel? Which website?
It was Twitch on the TV
Twitch.
and YouTube on the TV.
Right, well, YouTube
Both
you
of
will
them
struggle
were
because
hard.
we don't have any likes. No likes, no recommendations. Almost.
No, even when I was searching for it,
Fair
like if I
enough.
put in
I've rolled it.
SnowRunner project
Right behind you, Adam.
it showed everybody else before you. You was like the 50th.
He's trucking.
Malcolm, do you want to take the Tartar and fix
Yeah, please.
that? Okay.
Yeah. On Twitch, you was like the 200th result, and it was showing me games that weren't even fucking SnowRunner.
Yes, Twitch does that, but yeah, that's because we have so few people playing. But yeah, we stream for consistency. We have audio quality, we have video quality, we have a specific selection of games, we have a gimmick, multiplayer only games. We have
And
British
you've
accents.
got good content. You've got
Wow.
the fucking the conversation going. Do you know what I mean? You're interactive with each
Yeah.
other.
I mean, I have mentioned this before. I genuinely don't know why we have not grown as a channel. When I go live, almost every time I lose a couple of subscribers. Almost every
I think
single
it's
time.
Max. I think Max scares everybody away.
Well, it's quite terrifying.
Yeah.
But yeah, I genuinely have no idea why we haven't grown as a game streaming channel. Honestly, do not know.
Well, if you
to
want
be
to
honest
grow
with
as
you,
a streaming channel, first you need to grow as a person.
Well, I've got quite a bit fatter, and then I lost some weight, and then I put it back on, and then I lost it again. So I've grown 3 times as a person in the last year.
The human condition.
I've grown as a human. Yes, conditioned.
To be honest with you, all I ever done when I was streaming before was I had the Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
All right, Jay. How many viewers did you have? Because you said a fair few. So could you qualify that, quantify it?
A few. I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah.
going into numbers.
3? Was it 3?
It was enough to get advertising
You
on
by definition.
YouTube and Twitch.
Well, that's not very hard these days.
No, not these days, but it was.
Yeah, but I mean, I've had, I think, 700 or 800 viewers at times.
Oh. No.
Yeah.
But that was 10 years
Did
ago.
you say hell?
So a lot of
Oh.
a lot of this
I get
is
it.
I can't see if I
Twitch.
can-
Twitch today. It's not Twitch of 10 years ago.
I know what you don't do. That a lot of, bearing in mind cause and effect,
Yeah.
a lot of successful Twitch streamers will raid and lurk in others' channels. So when you finish your stream at the end of the night, you could say, right, we're going to go over to this guy's stream now. He's a
He's part
variety
of a program
streamer.
that does that.
Yeah, no,
Nice
this
to
is-
do it.
Yeah.
I know,
Yeah.
because we had this conversation before, and that was your answer, was I'm part of a
Yeah.
network. But I never hear you say, like, now I'm going to introduce this friend of mine, he's streaming such and such. And then you go into their channel and you say hi, and you say, oh, we've had a good evening streaming
Yeah.
SnowRunner, and we did this, that, and the other. And you do a handover.
Yep. Well, I completely agree with you in principle. I absolutely do. You want me to do that with my average of 1.75 viewers?
Well, as I said before, you've
Oh.
got to start
Go on to a
somewhere.
bigger channel. Go on to a
Viewers
bigger
next
channel.
week. You've
No,
doubled
no,
your
Max.
number.
No, Max. We're raiding them with 1.75 viewers. Was my point. Yes, they might return the favour. Yes, I do. I do see your.
Well, so cause and effect, I get that, but also there's a bit of a chicken and egg situation. You've got to start walking the walk. I'll just shoehorn in another analogy or metaphor.
I don't know.
You've got to act like a top streamer, and then maybe you start to get the followers, because
I mean,
they'll
you
be
could
like, oh,
always
it must
do-
be a quiet. This guy's clearly a pro. It must just be a quiet night.
Right. Well,
could-
currently we have Laureen Llama stopped streaming. The only other person streaming in my clique is Clowntown, who's streaming Factorio. So I can see who is.
Have you still got my old channel from Fortress Craft days on your?
I have your channel.
Someone bring me fuel, please.
I'm coming.
I'm coming.
I'll talk to you later about it because I don't really want to go into details.
But like my channel's got 8,000 or 9,000 subs. It's just that no one bothers to come. No matter what I stream, that's just the bit that confuses me. No matter what I stream, people don't go, "Oh shit! Oh, excellent."
Yeah.
It gets everything we stream gets almost exactly the same number of views.
You
did
set
say
the
something
reminder
strange,
thing that
though.
YouTube does?
Well, yeah,
Do
you get. I get a
On
reminder.
Twitch, on your Twitch channel page, does it say, have you done like lots of little bits of artwork and put on there your schedule and said who you
Yes,
are?
I've done all that, I believe.
Adam did say something strange though, that he started his YouTube channel before the notification mechanism was in code.
They've got rid of it. No. I got it when it was still a subscription. You didn't need to ring the bell. You
you go,
always
Max.
got notification. So mine's
No,
on.
there was none of that shit years ago.
Yeah, you always got notified when people went live. Now you have to hit the notification bell.
So have you decorated your
Um,
landing page?
I have no idea. But my
You
the-
have, you've got like
Wait,
all
wait.
Fortress Craft, donate for
But-
development.
Side-
You haven't
side,
updated.
the fact you don't know is why I haven't bothered. Not you
Well,
personally.
I don't. Yeah, but I don't watch your stream generally
Yeah.
because I'm playing, aren't I? So
Yeah, but why? But again, this is one of those. Well, why don't you start a blog to drive traffic to your site? Like, well, how do I get traffic to the blog? Why would anyone?
it's not 1999.
Yeah, but do you know what I mean?
Blogs don't
I mean,
work. I've done blogs, they don't
no,
work.
people
Waste of time.
people constantly do this. Like, oh, to drive traffic to your YouTube stream, why don't you tweet about it? Like, because I'm tweeting to the same people who get the notification. I mean, I guess it's a double whammy, but I'm not hitting a different Venn diagram of people.
And you're only at 2k followers.
On Twitch,
On
yeah,
Twitch.
yeah, I got more on YouTube and then different set on Target.
Projector games you got just under 6k.
Yeah, I did have 8. As I said, I lose a bunch of people every time I go live. I've seen people go, fuck's sake, notifications. I'm coming as quickly as I can, Si. Which is not
That's
very.
right. I've only just run out of fuel.
pissed
HBS
off with notifications, to be honest.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I wouldn't have run out of fuel either because I'm approaching the fuel station. So I did make a couple of wrong turns and I ended up going along a railway track.
Oops.
I'm
Naively.
following Cy, by the way.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah,
That's the right way.
I hope so too. I don't know what Si's doing with his truck, but yeah.
But it's like,
Great
I've
things.
got two options: driving automatic and res around the level, or driving low.
Aren't you using your farming controller?
For what?
Analog acceleration?
I'm using the steering wheel and the pedals.
You know you can press the pedals gently to drive slower, right?
Yes.
Adam, you're gonna have possibly some difficulty getting to me to refuel.
You fell down a cliff.
I
don't know. I'm just kind of like I'm almost in a rocky tube.
How do I see my tweet history?
click on your face.
Not literally.
I don't see my face.
On the main Twitter homepage, notifications channel, it's in the very, very bottom left.
Okay. I've got my accounts, add an existing account, or log out, or change my account.
Not click on ... Just click on your face. Oh, then click on your face. Oh, fuck's sake, they changed it. We should just click on your face.
Yeah, there's no working.
Click on a link to your own tweets. Click on any of your own tweets. Click on find a tweet by you and click on your name and yeah.
Right. So on that account, the last time that I tweeted Wreckfest 5 or 6 weeks ago, we got 270 interactions.
5 or 6 weeks ago when it was free on PlayStation or came out on something, or there was something significant around that time.
Yes,
Wreckfest?
that might have been when the big patch came out.
There'll be lots of people searching for Wreckfest.
Yeah,
I probably
Jay,
could have got it.
Remember, you got a lot of interactions then because you atted me. Did I
Yes,
retweet?
that's what I'm saying.
Did I retweet
I
or like it? I can't remember.
No, that's what I'm saying. That I got one reply to that.
Was it from me?
And then on my main account, I had 27 impressions, 2 interactions, no reply. But from my gaming account, there was a lot of interaction, but it doesn't. Nobody clicked on the links or anything like that.
Right.
So, is it worth trying to push it even further? I mean, I don't like using keywords and hashtags and all that shit.
They don't
Because there's too many other people doing it, unless you've got something unique.
When was this site?
Is it not just recategorising it?
Sorry, when was this? 5 or 6 weeks ago. What, May? Here we go.
It's weeks ago.
So you've got my JCraft21 tweet, and then you've got another one of my tweets, but no one's actually done anything with those tweets.
Yeah, okay. So I tweeted about it as well. I said, hey, remember this is an open Wreckfest session. I got 1,022 impressions. Three means someone saw it. Three people clicked play in the Twitter feed, and 9 people clicked through to the stream.
Yeah, and then the one that I'd done for...
Right, but what's your point? I don't understand what your point is. So you promoted one of the Wreckfest streams.
No, this is what I'm saying. If we all promoted it...
Right, but you promoted one of the Wreckfest streams. Find that Wreckfest stream. Did they have more views? YouTube.
Because I can't see the impressions or the engagements.
Yeah, youtube.com/projectgame/videos. You can see the number of views on all my videos. Did that one have more, even slightly more?
Well, you told us it had, was it 3 people that actually looked at it?
No, that was a different week. I was just pointing out my impressions, engagements, etc.
I can't actually see the analytics that I would want to see. Like,
No, you don't need to.
came through.
You can just
Can
look.
you see who came through from Twitch? Who clicked?
Doesn't
the link
matter. Doesn't
from
matter.
Twitch?
Doesn't matter. Is that video? Does that video, the one that you tweeted about, have a significant number more views, or even a insignificant number more views, or is it absolutely in line with all the rest?
What day
Should be
was that?
standard.
I don't know. But it was on a Sunday. I know that.
Sunday's breakfast day.
Sunday driving.
Yeah.
I hope Sharka's be doing his dailies. I want to put Sharka on the battle bus. It is a short bus. I just wish it was called the Battle Short Bus. I'm coming, Si. I'm coming. I don't know what's happened to Malcolm and Si. They were behind me. And then
I had to stop to save Max. I'm on my way though.
Yeah, I think time and thank you.
roll them again. Roll them again.
I think Epic would have let them call it the Battle Short Bus.
There was 44 views that week.
Uh-huh.
Normally there's around 37, 39 to 29. But your views are dropping off. Like if
no,
I'm looking at Breakfast for last week, you had 23 views. The week before you had 38 views, 32 views the week before that.
That's not dropping off. That's just doing an art. That's just so.
It's going up and down depending on what people are doing.
Well, no, because see, just comparing Wreckfest against Wreckfest is a good thing because it's the same time, same day, same basic setup for the stream.
So the only difference was the week that I put it out, you put it out, and whoever else put it out.
Right.
You had 44 views.
What
instead
about
of
what
an
about
average
on
of
May?
40.
What about on May the 9th when I tweeted it from my main account? I noticed, by the way, as you said, I should interact more with the stream. We've been discussing growing the stream now for, I don't know, half an hour. Not a single person has typed a single message in the chat. I'm assuming it's just you lot watching it. I don't know. I used to be able to see who was in it, but I can't anymore.
I'm watching it.
Yeah. Which does help. The
was-
more of you watch it, the more likely it is to get recommended.
I'm gonna say
I'm watching it on
4
YouTube to be
weeks
fair,
ago,
not
wasn't it?
on Twitch.
It doesn't really, one or the other. Sorry,
They
Jason.
were both running.
On May the 9th, what did we get?
29 views.
29 views. So when I tweeted it from my main account and 9 people clicked through, we still only got 29 views.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no correlation here. It's
No,
just
sorry, my bad. That was 39 views. It was 29 in the week after.
so 29 views. So a little bit up, but not of any massive amount.
No, but then if you did that every week, and they
Well,
saw that consistency, if it was something of interest to them, then maybe they'd stick around for more. Are there more games that you could get people involved with?
It's not.
If you got that level of interaction, you could say, like, get the crowd or the watchers involved in major decisions in the game.
Yeah, but chicken for the egg. Let's get a chicken first.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Oh
Just put an
no!
idea out.
I've said I remember. Well, so when I do dev streams, it's very busy, and I generally do a lot of audience interaction. That's fine, but I need the people there to do it, and I.
Do you need a new channel, a separate channel, but to distinguish between the dev streams and the game streams?
Yes, but then we would have 8,000 less people get notified about it. I mean, I can create. If you correct my grammar, I will think fewer of you.
I was thinking it, I just didn't say it.
I'm using that one a lot. I can create one.
The fewer.
I could, in fact, create one and stream to there as well. I can stream to as many places I like with Restream.
Would you correct if it's not a lot of trouble to do?
It's-
I know it's probably more trouble it's worth. I don't
Well,
know.
no, it's not very much trouble at all, because then we can brand it up how you like. Like, personally, I think Twitch can go fuck itself. I don't have any love for Twitch whatsoever. I think it's stagnated
either.
and lost its way.
So, this is going to sound a bit stupid.
French. Oh.
The new library, I can't remember the name for it, Odyssey or some shit, they're relaunching it.
The new library?
Yeah, the library.tv is one of the main competitors for YouTube.
I've literally never heard of it, so no, it's not.
I heard of it once before.
It
But-
is a competitor for YouTube to the point that Google removed it from the Google Play Store because it was in direct competition with YouTube. And
Wait.
There are no competitors to YouTube.
Hold on. Jay, are you talking about the program that let you watch YouTube videos remotely and it removed the adverts?
no, this
Are you
is
sure?
this is an actual platform on its own. I've got a channel on there. I haven't even uploaded a single video, and I've got something like fucking 25 subscribers.
Are you talking about Odyssey?
Yes, it's replaced library.tv.
The problem I have with Odyssey is that you can't downscale the video.
Okay. I don't
That's
know.
something very important for my shitty internet.
Right.
They don't do it.
Do you mean odysseyvideo.com?
That is not library.
Do you mean odysseyvideo.com?
Yes,
Right,
that is
because
no-
I've just googled Odyssey stream and I have about 83 hits for Assassin's Creed Odyssey and one that's not. So this is just there's no browsing in this. This is where I stream and I need to tell people it exists. No, it's not Odyssey Video. This is a full service video production in studio.
You're not on.
You need to find your link because whatever you're talking
I
about.
have. It's in Discord.
Oh, fuck's sake. Brilliant. So when I tell people what it is, right. So you're telling me this is a YouTube competitor?
Yes, the YouTube competitor.
You honestly think it would be on
the
Google?
one that I've just linked. All right. So
No, Jay. You should stop talking at this point because I've just looked at the 5th most popular video and it's had 17 views. Let's look at the number 2 video, 12 views. Yeah.
right, this is what I'm getting at.
Uh-huh.
Odyssey is a new platform.
Right.
People that are on YouTube are pushing this stuff over to Odyssey because they're allowing the partnership, they're allowing the advertising revenue and all the other stuff that YouTube are blocking. You can also use third-party ads on it. But if you want to, you can put in ads that are fuck all to do with Google.
Right. So.
That are relevant to your stream.
Why do I care about any of the things you've mentioned?
Right. Because they can start building a platform up on a new platform. You can start building your channel up.
Right, but
What's the end game though?
Yeah,
I'm not sure where you're going with,
so if I'm number 1, I might get 12 views.
No, there's more views than that. Hang on. Gaming.
I just looked on the front page. It just says up with 12 views, and then someone's pirating Breaking Bad in the number 1 slot.
Developing my first game ever, Never Alone. Have got 5 currently watching. That's live. I don't want live. Cyberpunk 4 days ago has
That
got.
doesn't change the fact that it's a new platform. It could be gone next week when they figure out that storage for video is really
No,
expensive.
so what they've done is it used to be called library.tv. Library.tv was the competitor for YouTube. But YouTube fucking
But it
they've
wasn't.
now re-released themselves as Odyssey.
But it wasn't, Jay. You keep saying that, and that's not true. The only 2 competitors for YouTube are Dailymotion and Vimeo. There are no others. I've never even heard of Library.tv. It is.
Did you want to take the starter back?
Not really.
It'll push you, I think, right?
No. I mean, it's a competitor, Jay, but only in the same way if I say, hey, I will stream your videos for you. I'm technically a competitor, but I'm not a worthy competitor, should we say? Is that a better phrase?
Not on par. They're not on the same par.
Yeah.
footing.
Not even slightly. They're not even a worrying upstart.
They're
Not like Mixer was.
Oh no, Mixer was fucking brilliant when that
Yeah,
came out.
but Mixer wasn't a worrying thing for Twitch. And
then Microsoft bought it out and it went to shit.
no, Mixer was always Microsoft. That Microsoft abandoned it because it was failing to compete with Twitch. But that was with Microsoft money. But whatever this fucking Odyssey is, it's only a competitor to Twitch in the sense that YouTube, in the sense it exists, and that's about it. I understand what you mean.
Competitor.
You're talking about being a big fish in a small pond. I get that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, just you can add to that, so it's another platform. If people find you on that,
Right. Go to restream.io. Look at all of the places I can stream to. Tell me how many of them you've heard of. I'll start you off: Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. Now start looking down the dozens of other ones it supports.
I would not stream to Facebook and
No, that's not what I said. I said go and look at all the places I can stream to on Restream.io. There are...
I used to use Restream.
Right? Look at all the places I can stream to, see how many of them you recognise. They are all competitors to YouTube. I wouldn't bother streaming there because I wouldn't get any views. For fuck's sake, Si.
No. On YouTube either.
But at least with YouTube, I am getting plenty of notifications.
Yes. Yeah, that's a fair point.
And you do
And
get people...
My point of using Odyssey was it's an up-and-coming platform. It's got money behind it. It's starting to get a foot in.
Well, it's not, though.
It is getting a small footing.
Well, okay, but if I stream a video to you, I've got a small footing. It's not irrelevant or that. But my point is, look at all the places I could also stream to and restream. Like, I could set them all up. I mean, it'd probably take me half an afternoon or something, but I don't think it's worth it. I don't think I would see any significant traffic on any of these other sites.
And at the end of the day, he'd tell them all to go to YouTube or Twitch anyway.
This could go horribly wrong.
There we go. Now don't roll it.
Did you move it?
I did.
Oh, DJ.
Yep. What?
Alright, so I'll try and attach it again then.
What, Tad?
Did that super chat I send you ever get through?
Nope.
Did YouTube steal my money?
I don't know what a super chat is. I haven't had any messages on YouTube or Twitch for about
it's just a message that you throw money at to make it more stand out more, like for if you've got a lot of stuff going on. But it's just color coordinating it based off the amount of money behind it.
So unfortunately, you slammed into that back. You actually pushed it back.
Oh, right, okay. Let me do that again.
If you want to detach that trailer, Adam, I can pull it backwards carefully so it's out of your way.
Yeah, go on. My rolls.
So the last time I streamed was in 2016. That's bad.
Fair.
How's that, Adam?
I mean, tidier, certainly.
Yeah, but it means that you've got a bit more room to manoeuvre without nudging it and knocking that over as well.
But, I mean, I have also said I'd be curious. I mean, none of the content... Oh, wait, I've got a big blue message that just says 1 USD.
Yep. That's a super chat.
But yeah, I am surprised.
That one doesn't let you put any text with it.
Gotcha.
They let you add more text with the more money you throw at it.
I am surprised that we haven't managed to hit upon any content that is getting views.
I do have one question.
That's surprising.
It's got, for some reason, the maths isn't working for me. I've got 1,826 minutes of viewing time on a 62-minute video.
Yeah.
How the fuck does that work?
Well, then, sorry, what were your numbers? It was 1,862.
Yeah.
Well, that means that of your 16-minute video, 29 people watched it all the way through. Or 58 people watched it halfway through. Or 116 people watched it all the way
That's like total view time, not the...
Cumulative,
right,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so can you winch the trailer forwards at all? I can give it a push if you can give it a winch.
I can try. Your ABS thing with your banner going across the bottom sort of instantly makes it look more hip and happening.
Yeah.
You could put lots of really fake stuff there. You could put like some fake messages from viewers going, "Oh, this is the best SnowRunner."
Yeah. The reason I don't usually turn those on is I find it when people watch the stream back, it makes it look fucking horrible.
I can't remember how to get to my channel on the Twitch chat.
I'm not sure I can because the legs are deployed.
It's right at the top, isn't it?
It just sort of wobbles.
Yeah.
Little icon.
The way I did it is I winch from a distance, reverse up, and then accelerate away at full speed, and then you get a massive amount of stored energy.
Right.
That's what happens.
Will it be stable though? Because
Well, we've got
a crane.
we've got 2 cranes, so don't worry about that.
Oh, okay.
How can I get to my channel? It's brought me to the channel page, but it hasn't brought me to like my dashboard.
I don't know. You said it on the app, and I stopped listening at that point.
Yup.
Right. So I've put some slack in the cable, and now I'm just going to
Yep.
do a running yoink, yeah?
Full send. I will help you
Full
with your
send.
yoink. Go. I'm pushing.
Send. Adam, is that a good idea for you
Wait,
to
is
be on
that
it
the
as well?
big trailer?
Yeah, the super duper.
The
Oh,
cable's just
dear.
getting longer. Okay.
That's not
Nothing
good.
happened.
Literally nothing happened on my screen there. Not just figurative nothing, actually nothing.
Well,
Oh, I'll tell you what, I'm going
kinda
to try
wondering-
getting
I'm kinda
underneath
wondering
it.
if
And,
if we can move this trailer in front of me, I might be able to winch it and lift it up and jiggle it around a bit away from the whatever it's stuck on.
I've just had a thought.
Uh-oh.
I wonder if it's that spilt cargo that it's interacting with awkwardly.
It's not. Shouldn't. It's not touching.
Can we
it.
do? I know it's
How
not.
much-
but remember,
how much
this
is the
not
trailer
SnowRunner.
bending?
Can we delete that cargo?
No.
I think it's quest cargo, so maybe not.
We can reset the quest then.
No, I think it's quest cargo for a quest we don't have. I mean, you just nick that trailer. I'm down to 8 litres of fuel. And that's it.
Adam, I can. When I do remove cargo, it lights up with a big X, suggesting I can remove it.
You can delete them if you want. They don't want them.
Okay, I've deleted them.
I hope it makes a difference, but I sincerely doubt it will.
Me too, but you know,
I could use some help. Or
I'm going to run out of fuel next as well.
Yeah.
fuck all the fuel.
You'd have been better off with a crane picking it up over the rocks
Did you
that
try
you're
to take
having
a
trouble with.
shortcut?
What?
You looks like you just
Dead.
tried to take a shortcut across the.
No, I got stuck. So I tried to take a shortcut to get
This
unstuck.
bloody
Um,
tree stump.
I'm afraid. Well, not right now. I'm out of fuel. If Si can get closer to fuel me up, then he can get back and help you.
Oh, it's too late anyway. I need a good night's sleep.
Well, then,
I can get closer. I'm on basically no fuel. The Tartan's got basically nothing either. I can jiggle my fuel to you.
Si,
and
how
then
much
you've
fuel
got
have you
fuel.
23.
Right, can you go? All right, then go fuel up. Abandon the trailer, go fuel up, and come back, or we're fucked.
Okay. Alright, I've attached it, so I'll just see if I can move it one last time.
Somebody left?
Yes. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Breakfast tomorrow.
Right, good night, guys.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah. Right, okay, I'm abandoning
Oh god. Abandoning?
the trailer.
Oh, right, yes. Go get fuel. I will recover the truck that Max bollocksed up here. I think I can get back out. What on earth is he doing? What were you doing, Max? Drinking? Like, instead of driving along the road, he's just full sent it into an icy lake.
I mean, that's not what we're supposed to do in this game.
Well, sometimes, but only usually at the end of the stream when we've delivered everything. But yeah, a friend of mine started streaming in the last 6 months and now has a huge channel. It isn't anything particularly different to me. Apart from that, he's very young and handsome, which I think helps a lot. But yeah, I've done everything that any website that says how to grow your stream channel does.
I'm not going to make it.
I've read hundreds of those and they ain't worth a fucking shit.
Yeah,
I'm not going to make it.
a lot of them are. It's like a lottery winner saying, "Oh, the best way to make loads of money is just to buy lottery tickets." It's what's it called? It's not survivor fallacy. It's
I'm hosting
Gambler's
one at the
fallacy.
moment.
what fallacy? Sorry.
Well, for lottery tickets, gambler's fallacy. I'm running out of fuel. I'm not going to get.
That's all right.
I'm not going to go any further.
It's all right. I've got loads.
I'm watching you on the phone and on the website, on Twitch or YouTube. Does that count me as 2 viewers? Or
If you're watching on Twitch and YouTube, it counts as 2 viewers for restreams total.
no. What I mean is, if I'm watching you twice on YouTube, will that come up as 2 extra views?
No, because it's from the same IP address.
Right. So if I go
Otherwise,
into
you just hit tab,
40
tab, 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 and I'd suddenly have 100 viewers.
Right. So if I go into mobile,
Probably how it used to work.
Yes, if you're watching on your mobile, I think that would count as an extra view because it doesn't look for accounts just like P's, I think.
Different MAC address, too.
It could be MAC address, yeah.
yes, that has now come up with 6 viewers.
Sure do.
So 3 of those are me.
Yeah. But yeah, I do take all your points, but unfortunately, I have tried all these things to no avail. But we will try, and let me bring them up. I will
To
try.
be honest,
I will try raiding Evil Rise. To be fair, it doesn't help that I usually stop streaming when I can't actually go anymore, rather than stop streaming quarter of an hour in order to promote somebody else. I know.
I mean, to be honest, I've got no room to speak because it's been years since I've done any fucking streaming or anything. I don't know how the fucking platform works anymore.
Yeah,
I mean,
that is the other thing. The landscape has changed a lot.
Like, I very much doubt if I'd done anything now, I would get anywhere near what I used to be.
You won't. You would have to grow it back. The problem is as well is a lot of the major personalities. People just want to watch them. They're not interested in the small streamer.
I like the nephews. They watch these fucking assholes. They scream and shout and all.
Well, yeah, like that fucking arsehole you linked earlier, who I watched and went, now fuck this.
Which one?
Photonic Connection. What a fucking twat. Never heard of him before. Brian goes on about him. So when he put on the mask and goes, can't show the missus underwear, all the soflets get offended and just starts screaming and squealing like a pig. I was like, yeah, thumbs down, close, done.
Name?
But you interacted regardless.
Photonic what?
Photonic Connection. Some YouTuber who hasn't streamed because he actually had to get a real job and was all bitchy and sulky about it.
But he did used to have some good content.
Sure, but not interested. But my point is, people.
The reason I posted that is for one, for sight to see it, but two, because he's been off the scene for 4 years.
Yeah, because
he's come back
because he had to get a real job and save up £65,000 so he could import his fucking mail order bride off the internet. Yes, I watched the video.
Right.
I know everything.
He says he was gone for 2 years, but his videos stopped uploading 4 years. But what I was getting at is he came back, he posted that video. That video had over 1,000 views within a day.
Well, of course it does. He's got whatever it is, 500,000 subscribers.
But how has he got that many subscribers still after 4 years?
Because no one ever unsubscribes. No one ever unsubscribes. Unless you do something really bad, a follower or a subscriber is for life. As Tad has pointed out, though, so I have a lot of followers on Twitch. A lot of those people don't use Twitch anymore. Old followers are not useful. They count towards one number, and that is the how many followers have you got. They don't actually add to your views.
Is this why YouTube removed fucking loads before?
No, because they're bots.
No, those were bots. Yeah, those weren't real.
Yeah, you get a lot of culls happen with that.
Is there a way to message your followers on Twitch?
There is on Facebook, but I don't think there is on Twitch. It's called a social announcement, which apparently are quite good.
I think it's just the bell. Yeah.
Could you not do...
And the social posts for YouTube confuse me.
Yeah, I know. I should probably do some more of those, but again,
like,
that's why I need to sort of... Projector Games is a bit of a wibbly wobbly brand that does lots and lots of different things all at once.
Hey.
What?
Wibbly wobbly brand.
Could
well, they don't do games for projectors anymore, do they?
Well, I played my game on a projector earlier, if that counts.
Well, is that scheduled
a little.
like a week in advance?
Did you show the people you were playing it like that?
No, I didn't. Sorry, could I schedule what a week in advance?
On YouTube, they brought out a thing a few years back where you could schedule a video, like a special edition video.
A premiere.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah. Yeah, I've watched one premiere, and that's because Schalke accidentally forgot to set the video live. That's the only time I've done it. I was like, why am I... Oh, this is a premiere. Okay.
Could you do something like that maybe once a week where you're discussing games?
Well, yeah, but now we're talking about doing a podcast as well as fucking Lockdown Land.
No, whilst we're playing games. Like
I thought this was a podcast.
Yeah, it's a podcast with games.
PKA. Have you ever seen PKA?
Nope.
Basically, the guy's an arsehole, but he literally sits there playing a game, talking about fucking everything. A bit like what we're doing, but he's got a set of subjects for that week. Could you do something like that? Is that something that...
Well, I could do, but that's not going to get us any more viewers.
No, but what I'm saying is you could talk about relevant, recent...
If you fill me with the juice, I can get out of your way.
Oh, good plan.
Like...
Refuel... target.
We're starting to get a massive trucks just stuck here.
Fuck's sake, Tad. Oh, there we go. I think it's
What?
working. The fuel is going in now.
Was there any games released this week?
Probably. Alright.
Like decent games?
Nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Chivalry
that's
2. Chivalry 2's just come out.
Max, go on, side. Out the fucking way.
Yeah. No, why can't I?
So could
Jay, I understand your point. You're missing the point of, right, so we made a video and it talks about chivalry.
no? What I'm saying is trying to get it on
Fill me up again, Adam. Your bandit's full.
an active subject whilst we're playing a game, trying to build the audience and get them interested in what we're doing at the same time as.
I think that's going to be the end of the stream, boys and girls. That has been. Oh no! Did it?
What?
Did it
Oh,
kick
what
it?
the hell happened
yeah,
there?
yeah. I put fuel into someone when Tad was in the game. It's all right. It's late anyway. But if you watch the stream, so if you watch the stream, so right now all of those bits of cargo are flying in the air. I'm going to teleport to the bandit.
I'm watching. I'm just about to watch them now.
Whee! Brilliant. Well, we will carry on with this. No, not tomorrow.
Monday,
Sometime.
Tuesday.
Right, what it is.
Are you doing a raidy thing?
Yes, let's do a raidy thing. So thank you everyone for watching. We're going to do a raid.
Is that YouTube or Twitch?
Twitch.
What? Hang on, what happened? Did my trailer disappear?
The trade space because it was yours, yes. Wow. Let's see now. XP 0, money 0, truck 0, mission 0, upgrades add-on 0, cargo delivered 0. 15 kilometers destroyed.
Did you manage that?
Because we didn't actually complete a mission.
Okay, let's go back.
Damn.
Hey, you got more damage received though. Well done.
What do I have to
So,
type? Was it
as
slash
far
name?
as like,
Yeah.
I'm torn
From my
as
own-
far as the
It's fine.
whole.
Is this still this? So I can't type /host from my own channel. I can type from his channel. Only /host from my channel. So I have to open up my channel in a window and then type in. 2 viewers are ready to. 3 viewers.
3 of those are me.
Right.
And then you should say, and then when you raid, you should then say, hi, you know, I'm just starting out and trying to build my numbers.
He's not starting out.
I know he's not. I said that's what he should say. I mean, you know, if you prefer, you could say, I've been doing this for fucking ages and I've still only got 3 viewers. Please help me!
Catch some-
salty.
There we go, a bit of self-deprecating humour.
Oh, no worries, man. Every raid counts, man.
I can't hear him. Does he
People
say
will
anything
respond to
like,
that.
oh, thanks.
I started the stream years ago, and I've still somehow only got 3 viewers, and I don't want them. Please take them from me.
Raid and every host counts. I'm not picky or shy. I appreciate every one of them, from the one person host, auto host, to Colonel Will's 32-person raid.
So-
They're all great.
So people are watching this guy download mods for Skylines. I thought our content was
Okay, Arcus, what's going
awful.
on? Jaycraft, thank you for the follow. What's going on? How you doing?
Just a really big pond and not as many
Will,
fish as there
always,
used to be.
Thank you very much for your raid. I appreciate that.
Oh, well, he's happy about that.
So,
Exactly. I'll say hi as well.
Because I know people who get, you know, less than 10 followers, and they don't have jobs.
Yeah.
That's
nice.
that's all.
What map you been playing on?
Living at mom's
Having
house.
fun. You still playing on like the basic maps,
Who's he talking
or
to
have
us?
you gone to an like a community built map yet?
Is he
Colonel
talking?
Will?
Oh, Colonel Will.
I can't hear him saying anything.
Jaycraft, what's going on?
Yeah.
Wait.
That's interesting. Si, I've seen you type messages, and they've appeared on.
Yeah, I realised my mistake. It's because I
Oh,
had your
if you
stream in
type-
another window.
Oh,
wasn't
if
it?
it types-
SnowRunner been treating you?
He asked you a question.
Yeah.
That's on the list of games I want to play. Finally get a chance to use my steering wheel.
Get your interactions going.
I know.
It's like his first day at school.
Leave him alone.
Go on. Go out there and make some friends.
Unstable. Oh. J-Craft, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you coming in and saying hi. Lizard UK, what's going on? How you doing?
Hey,
Yeah,
Lizard UK.
SnowRunner is one of the best games ever.
Shut your face.
Is it really? We're struggling to get viewer numbers up. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, I can understand that. It's all about the steering wheels in that game. Also use the Farm Sim controller in it, which is super. Ooh, that's actually a really good idea. I don't have one, but that sounds like a great idea. It's good fun co-op.
So, Adam, the question is, can you be this fake?
Absolutely.
Does he want to be that fake?
Yes.
I doubt it. That sounds like a lot of work.
He's trying to talk his wife into getting a Farm Sim controller.
And I know some guys that have dual.
Do it.
They have, like when they're in like a crane or something. they have
Holy shit.
It's hardcore, but that's an expensive build right there.
What? I'm not watching.
He's just pointed out you can use 2 heavy equipment controllers at once so when you're doing crane stuff.
What?
Yeah.
DJ Arcus?
As if they're on
Hey,
two
it's
different
fine.
ports in a
Honestly,
different address
truly,
building.
Stream the same whether you have 50 or 500. I mean, you can see here. I don't have the viewership numbers up anywhere on Twitch. The only one that's up is on the Wise bot itself, because I never really gave a shit to turn it off. But oh yeah, let's change over. There we go. So this is my city, everybody.
Right, well, would you let this nice banner do?
Is
Thank you all for watching
94,000.
the stream. And we will continue to try to do more of these raids. We probably should. Our size is quite correct. And tomorrow we're going to be doing Wreckfest. Incidentally, I don't know where to put the camera. Has anyone got any good ideas for where to put the camera in Wreckfest? Because I no longer have a television to put it on top of.
I don't know what to tell you.
So I can mount it
If
by my
we
head.
had a photo of your setup, it would help. But you know,
I think I actually took one earlier, but it's not a good one.
Could you mount it so that you can see your steering wheel and stuff interaction or something?
I can show you
Could
that
you
one.
not put it on your